Good morning, good afternoon, and konbanwa, wherever you are in the world. I am the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. And happy Lantern Rite! Happy New Year, first of all. And of course, happy Lantern Rite, because that's what today's stream is all about. Hello. There's no music right now, by the way, because I guess after a while, Genshin just stops. Like, there is audio. Here, let me see. Yeah, see, sometimes it just, like, stops playing, so no worries, you'll hear the game audio in just a moment, but I'm sure it'll kick up, whenever we get started with the event. I haven't started it yet. I wanted to, get my first look with all of you. So I haven't even been to Liyue yet. Since Lantern Rite kickstarted a couple of days ago, I've been doing a couple of other missions. I actually, oh my gosh, let me show you. I'm almost done. Look, I'm almost done with all of these. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna do all of the part 3s on stream with you guys. And then I didn't do the part 2 for the Flower Feather Clan because we started that one together. So I thought maybe we could finish it together or something. I don't know. Oh, Cupid, thank you so much for the New Year wishes. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday. You're feeling good? You managed to defeat Nigador, at regular, base difficulty after 9 tries? Yeah, oh my gosh. That one big hit in second phase. Ooh, it happened to me and I was like, no, I'm not going to deal with that again. I'm going to keep my peace, if you will. Yeah, happy Lantern Rite! So, for those who are not familiar with Genshin, you might not know what Lantern Rite is. I think every Hoyoverse game has their sort of own take on New Year's festivities. And with Genshin Impact, theirs is Lantern Rite. So every year around, of course, the New Year's, they host Lantern Rite again. And this is actually Genshin's 5th Lantern Rite. And it is my 5th Lantern Rite. I've been playing Genshin Impact since the very beginning. I've been playing Genshin Impact since, even the first Lantern Rite. So this is a very special event for me. I don't know, ever since the first festival, it's always felt like, I don't know, it's felt like coming home, coming home and, not worrying about this or that and really spending a nice, cozy holiday. And each Lantern Rite actually has a really nice theme to it, sort of focus, item, object theme, and then also a emotional theme, like a philosophical theme, if you will. And I think actually Shiny pinned it in my pinned message, the short that I made that kind of talks about the themes of each Lantern Rite. It was a really fun one to script up. Actually, not that hard to script up either because I had already written a script for it last year, but I needed to rewrite it and include the new, this past Lantern Rite. And I'm excited to see what this Lantern Rite's all about because I didn't look at any, previews for it because I wanted to go into it completely blind. Hello, Alcor. Welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you? After all, it's the Xiao event. No, it's not well, I'm sure it started off as the Xiao event. He does show up. This is his city, so he's gonna be there. But, the last one wasn't focused on Xiao. It was focused on Gaming. And, but yeah, so the first Lantern Rite was focused on, not just on Xiao and sort of his trying to warm up to the idea that he deserves to be surrounded by friends and loved ones and things like that. The first Lantern, you're right, he did spend it by himself, but I think he was starting to open up to the idea of the fact that people care about him and want to spend time with him. I'm not going to go too much into it because I can definitely go super in-depth about Xiao and his character arc. But what I will say about the first Lantern Rite is that it focused on the importance of lanterns in Liyue's histories. Not just Lantern Rite, their entire history, because for them, during the Archon War, the lanterns were used to guide. I don't know if it was actual soldiers or if it was the spirits of soldiers or if it was both. It was essentially meant to guide them home. Yeah. Xiao's actual character development, something you can only do in games like these over the years. Yeah, no, exactly. And it's just so nice to see because he goes from believing that he doesn't deserve like happiness or calm, or because he's so used to living a very difficult life. That's just all he knows, I guess. And that's sort of what he's made himself believe that he needs to like live in, because like that's all he knows, or like that's what he deserves. But not even just over the course of the various lantern rites, over the course of the main story, specifically like with the chasm, he learns that like, oh, people not only rely on him but care about his well-being, you know, because he's a very sacrificial sort of character. He often like, you know, does things for other people to his detriment, and he kind of is just like, that's just how it is, you know. But you know, through the chasm and after that, you know, his friends are sort of able to convince him like, hey, you know, that's not like a win-win situation. Like, you sacrificing yourself so we can get out alive, that's like there's a loss there. And you know, in a later lantern rite, we get to see him actually have like dinner with his friends, and he's able to like relax and spend time with him. And yeah, oh my gosh, who's the one who got me to start talking about Xiao? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna play with Ian, so I always play in Ian. Yeah, I pretty much exclusively only play games in English voiceover. I don't know, I think for me it's just easier to play in English, if that makes sense. Yeah, oh my gosh, I also did a short on the chasm. I want to redo that one because I want to not redo, rather I want to do more like that. I actually have an idea. Xenoblade related, hee hee hee. And it might not be a short, I might make it like a whole video. It's really funny because I'll have like random things from games that I just want to make essays on. And it's like sometimes it's not even about like music or things like that. Like it'll be a sort of like thought piece regarding a specific moment in like a game, and I want to like talk about it and yap about it. Yeah. My chasm stream was actually how you found this channel. Oh, Marcurian, I want to cry. Memories. Oh my gosh. I love like hearing and see, because I just like, there's no rhyme or reason for me remembering random events and things like that. But like, there's a couple of people I know who joined because of like Genshin or because of Honkai or like Mass Effect or like Xenoblade, and like it's so nice hearing people's stories of like, oh yeah, this is what I found you, or like this is like, it's nice. Yeah. But anyway, I only talked about the first year of Lantern Rite. The second year of Lantern Rite was about fireworks. And it's sort of supposed to, this year was supposed to represent sort of innovation and that sort of pioneering spirit that the people of Liyue have. Because fireworks, you know, are just, you know, a feat of engineering, I guess, for the people of Liyue. In their history, it was a sort of warning signal for people who are out in farther areas from the city and maybe would run into trouble, and they eventually evolved to becoming, you know, this beautiful, decorative, sort of celebratory thing. The third year of Lantern Rite was the music year. Yeah, the Hu-Tao rap year. Somebody mentioned it. So this was talking about how music connects people, and music is a very important part of culture and history and things like that. And yeah, and how music is not only a very happy, you know, connective thing where we can celebrate with our loved ones, you know, the friends that we surround ourselves with, but it's also a very important way of, again, remembering our history and honoring those who have passed. And yeah. And then last year's Lantern Rite, the fourth Lantern Rite, was, I thought this was really interesting, focused on kite making. And because they brought in the little fontaine moment. I think they did that too with the Dvorak in the music festival, but they really sort of blended this kite making and like, you know, the innovations that fontaine brings, and they sort of paralleled the main event of the story, which was Gaming trying to reconcile with his father. And because Gaming's young and, you know, has a very different worldview than his father, who maybe is a little bit more traditional and a little bit more worried about different things than Gaming is. And that caused a rift between them. And I feel like their sort of story of being able to reconcile their new and older world, like perspectives and worldviews, sort of paralleled that same mix in the kite making, right? Respecting our traditions and honoring our traditions, but also embracing any sort of innovation and growth and change and being able to blend these two. Yeah. This year was my first Lantern Rite. It's nice to hear about the previous ones. Yay! Pulsar, I'm so happy. I hope you enjoyed. Because this will hopefully be one of many other Lantern Rites. And then maybe for you, it'll be like a nice way to look back on the year past. And yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I guess it's time to just get this party started. Like I said, I don't have any, I didn't look at a preview or anything. I wanted to go into it blind, so I don't know what's going on. And I'm excited to see it because every year they always decorate Liyue for Lantern Rite. It makes me so happy seeing how they dress up the city. Exactly, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's true. Last year's Lantern Rite was about embracing change. And it was the year of change for me. So maybe this year's theme is whimsy for Lantern Rite. That'd be so fun. Look! Wait. Wow, look at all the lanterns! Wow! Oh, look at this year's Mingxiao lantern. Is that a tree? So here's another thing for... I don't know if they talk about this in... Oh man, it's daytime. I don't know if they... Oh, look at the fireworks! Wah! I'll release a Xiao lantern for you guys as well this year. So every year they change the Mingxiao lantern. I believe the first year's Mingxiao lantern was Sky Bracer. You can fact check me on that one, but I may or may not remember. But yeah, every year they have a different Mingxiao lantern to see what they decide to honor that year. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Yeah, and the Fatui couple is back to their usual spot. Yeah, yeah. The fact that I knew exactly where they were, that's where they are every year. Yeah, I'm glad they get to spend Lantern Rite together. They're so busy with work. Isn't it that their shifts keep them from hanging out together? Because like one of them is a daytime shift and one time is a nighttime shift. And I think it's only during Lantern Rite that they get to hang out. Because they both work at the bank. At Northland Bank, I believe. Hey, it's Hu Tao! Uh-oh, she looks upset. She looks perturbed.
It's Hu Tao!
Yeah, one's day shift, one's night shift. Yup.
She looks kind of troubled. Shall we go say hi?
Never really thought about the Mingxiao lanterns until you played this event. Yeah, I think they introduced the Mingxiao lanterns for this event. So, I mean, if it wasn't, it would make sense that you didn't think about them until... Oh,
Stop right there, heroes!
it's Xiangling! Oh my gosh.
What the? Oh,
What the?
I was just kidding around. Happy Lantern Rite!
Aw, I remember when she was hanging out with us at the dinner last year.
Of course not. We were
Was it
just
last year or was it the year
having
before?
fun
Oh my gosh. The years blend together.
I noticed, which is why I stopped you. We can't disturb her now,
Oh.
or we won't get to see the brand spanking new Director Who.
Brand spanking new? What do you mean by that?
Well, I gave her a new outfit as a gift, but she's
Cute!
so used to
Oh,
her
yeah!
uniform that she
I saw.
hesitated to try it on.
Aw, is that why she's
Oh,
hesitating?
What kind of outfit is it? The bright red one, of course. The color of prosperity and the color of Lantern Rite.
Oh, yeah.
So you're aware, Hu Tao's not really been herself lately.
Oh no,
Whenever I
why?
invite her to hang out, she either finds an excuse not to come, or
Oh,
spends the whole time staring into space.
No, you can't do
I
that during...
tried asking her
No,
what's
not during
wrong,
Lantern
but she
Rite.
won't even admit there's a problem.
Oh.
Anyway, so that outfit was my way of saying that I'm here as her friend, and I hope
Oh.
she'll feel better soon.
Oh.
Hyman was
just thinking that she
she looked kind of troubled.
But you've never seen Hu Tao like this before. What could it possibly be? Just then, you feel something cool against your face. Someone has crept up behind you and is now covering your eyes. Who in Liyue would do that? Let's see. Guess who? I don't know. Guess who? I guess it is who. Wait, what if it's Zhongli? Happy Lantern Rite, Director Who. Oh, wonderful. You still remember my voice. Oh, cute outfit! Oh, I kept that on auto. Hee hee, Happy Lantern Rite! Her hair, too! Oh my gosh.
Wow, Hu-Tao!
So cute.
Looks great!
The thumbs up! Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess I also should probably mention this before. You might want to refresh too, because I just updated my description recently. But, as I've mentioned before, if there's any missing voices, it may or may not be involved with, or due to, the SAG-AFTRA Interactive Media Strike. So if you want to stay educated, you want to learn more about it, I put some links in the description. You can check out a video by a seasoned voice actor who could talk a little bit more about it. I also put some articles in there as well, so you can stay informed and make sure you support our wonderful human voice actors. Yeah. Cool. Let's keep. I'm just gonna read them like how I do with any other game. So if anyone's, working or studying, if you're, not completely paying attention to the screen, you can still know what's going on. But yeah. Support voice actor. Oh yeah. Hu-Tao says, all thanks to Xiangling. Apparently it was custom made by a designer from Fontaine. I hope it didn't put you out too much?
Nope. The tailor happened to be in Liyue looking for a change of scenery and fresh inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
We got talking and really hit it off. So it was no trouble at all.
Yeah! Well, that's good. Thanks again, Xiangling. You have exquisite taste.
Oh, stop! I'm just glad you like it.
So, Hu-Tao, what's been bothering you? She looks so cute! Huh? Why would you ask that? Is it the tone of my voice? Not as sweet and melodious as you're used to?
Your voice is as sweet as ever, Hu-Tao, but we're your friends.
Yeah,
You can't hide how
aww.
you're feeling from us, no matter how hard you may try.
Is it Hu-Tao year for Lantern Rite? Alright, alright. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, I promise. It's just, I've been struggling with a work-related thing. Uh-oh, work stress.
You mean the funeral parlor?
Oh gosh. Oh geez. Uh-huh. So you see, it's a part of my duty as the director. Besides, it's Lantern Rite. I don't want you to worry about me when you're supposed to be enjoying the festival. So, relax. Everything will be A-okay, because Director Who will find a way.
You stressing about work? That's gotta be a first. Guess it must be something super complicated, huh?
Yep, it's a doozy. I feel like I've been banging my head against a brick wall. Let's go get Kaching. She'll know what to do. Real, if we're gonna ask anyone about work-life, well, not work-life balance, but getting work done, it's gonna be Kaching.
You think Kuching would be able to help?
Oh, can Kaching teach us about work-life balance? Last I checked, she was a workaholic. She could, well, I think she had like an arc where she was trying to fix her work-life balance, but I still know her as a workaholic. She could at least teach Hu-Tao about work-life balance.
Good idea.
Maybe she could teach her about
Especially
the
since it's
the
festival
dangers of
season.
overworking.
The Ministry of Civil Affairs is putting on a street fair with loads of cool stuff to do. Forget about work for now, Hu-Tao.
I wonder if like
Come
fashion
with
is
us.
gonna be the center of like this Lantern Rite.
Yeah, take some time to relax and recover your energy. Then you'll knock this thing out in no time.
I'd love to, but I'm afraid I have a meeting to get to. A real meeting. I'm not just making excuses.
Aw, really? You sure you can't get out of it?
Paimon. Paimon, unemployed friend on at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. You sure you can't get out of your meeting? How about this? You guys go on ahead, and I'll meet you at the fair when I'm done. Sound good?
Okay, fair enough.
No, she's not
Too
unemployed.
long.
She's a
After
freelancer,
the
so
fair,
she
how about
chooses
we
her
all
own
have a meal
schedule.
at
That's
Wanwu
why.
Restaurant? I treat,
She's
of
a
course.
warrior. A companion, rather. Count me in! I could never turn down Xiangling's cooking. Oh, cute!
Me neither. Paimon's drooling already.
Sounds like a plan. Hope your meeting goes well, Hu-Tao. Oh, don't worry about me. Get yourselves to the fair. I'll join you as soon as I can. Yay! I love how they do that. They do the pan up to see Liyue. And 8 adepts face a hidden calamity. Oh my gosh, do you think adepts, like That scared me. I forgot that this is the character that I control. I thought Xiao was about to show up in the story. Yippee! I was like, oh, finally! Yippee! He's already here! Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that fan. Wow, I'm excited to learn more about this Mingxiao lantern. Okay, we're here at the fair. Okay, hold on. I want to see what the different parts of Lantern Rite are. Ooh, wait, recommended quests. Oh, that's fine. Uh-oh. Quests may result in areas where characters being occupied or meeting new characters early. Oh, it's fine. Hopefully nothing gets spoiled. I'll just close my eyes, cover my ears, you know? Okay, here we go. But yeah, I've been doing a lot more of the side quests off stream because I can just like have them autoplay while I like do work or things like that. Who is this? I'm sure they'll tell us in just a moment. Kaching says, this is the custom gift and envelope stall. Do you say envelope or envelope? You can pick your preferred design, leave a custom message, and hand them out to friends and family. If you're interested, Madame Lanyan, please take a look. Hi, I love her hair.
Coins go inside
Oh.
the envelope? They look a little
Envelope,
different
I
from
see.
regular moon.
Aww! That's right. These are special edition fortune coins issued by the coinage office. There are 12 designs in total, each engraved with motifs from the Guyan sigils that represent different blessings. Take this one, for example. This design
The
is...
sign of Vice Ravana.
Ooh.
Yes, originally an exorcism
Envelope
sigil,
or envelope?
widely used in thaumaturgy.
And
These days, it's used as a lucky charm to prevent disaster and bring favor.
like the Syria?
Quite popular with business owners, hoping for peace and prosperity.
Oh.
Oh, I interrupted you, didn't I? Oh, sorry.
Now,
I just got a little carried away.
now,
I meant
here, you can
offense,
answer this
Lady
question.
Yuhang.
Is Lanyan someone who's being introduced for this event? Or was she someone that we were supposed to meet in Act 5 of Chapter 5 that I haven't met yet? Because I haven't finished Act 5. That's actually funny. Oh my gosh. For this event, oh, whoo! Thank goodness. Kaching says, none taken, Madame Lan. Really, it's my honor to meet a member of the historic Lan lineage. Your ancestors hailed from the 12... Hello, look at... Oh, somebody's photobombing this cutscene. Your ancestors hailed from the 12 tribes of Chen Yu Vale and were renowned for their proficiency in the mystic arts. Ah, Chen Yu Vale! This girl just ran into photobomb and ran out.
You flatter me, Lady Yuhang. My family are but distant relatives. We would hardly consider ourselves the
That's true.
heirs
She would
to
have an
that
intro reading.
illustrious lineage.
There's no need to be humble. Your knowledge of the Guyan sigils is very impressive. A rare find in the Liyue harbor of today. True heir or not, you do your ancestors proud. And given your level of erudition in this area, I may find myself requesting your help in the future.
Well, I won't deny that I pride myself on my level of learning.
Yeah,
So by
Chen Yu
all
Vale's really
means,
pretty.
it
I haven't
would be my
done
pleasure to assist the
it
Lady
completely,
Yuhang.
though. There's zero spoilers for Nalan? Okay, thank goodness. I'm not caught up.
Hard at work with the festivities as usual, huh?
Ah, Rita and Paimon. And Xiangling, too. I was just thinking about you this morning, wondering if I'd get to see you during the festival. I hope you're keeping a reasonable work-life balance this year. Oh, don't even go there. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has had so much to do this Lantern Rite. Oh, before I forget. Everyone, this is Madame Lanyan, a master craftswoman from the Chen Yu Vale Artisans Association. She kindly agreed to help the Ministry of Civil Affairs with this year's street fair. In a short while, you'll get to see her work.
Wow, nice to meet you, Madame Lan.
Madame Lan, allow me to introduce...
The Traveler, her
Oh.
buddy Paimon,
Oh.
and Xiangling.
My reputation
Hello.
precedes me. Hello, hi! It seems like you're getting carried away again, Madame Lan.
Oh, sorry. I
Me
interrupted
too.
again, didn't
I also get excited in that way.
It's just quite exciting. Meeting these three people I've heard so much about. I never imagined I'd get the chance.
You can't help but think that my model would fit in with the current group of ladies on screen. Oh my gosh! I'm honored that I could even be in the same, considered to be in the same room as these people.
I think you mean 2 people,
These
right?
characters.
I'm just a chef. A good one.
Aww.
But it's not that much to get excited about. You don't need to include me just to be polite.
I like how she's still very confident about it. She's like, I'm just a chef, but I'm a good one. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Rita better win. I need to get into
Liyue
Genshin.
Harbor
Oh
was
gosh.
at Wanmin restaurant.
The hair
Xianglin's
buns really fit with the
cooking
theme?
made
Oh,
my
I see what
taste
you
buds
mean.
Plenty to be excited about.
Hello, Madam Lan. Nice to meet a master craftswoman.
Please, call me Lanyan.
Rita joins the
And I am
Qixing
also
when I
a
have
craftswoman.
more on my bandwidth.
Just a humble maker of handicrafts.
I'm sure anyone who's seen your work would disagree. Speaking of which, I'm sure you'd all like to see it. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you? Okay, let's go. Ooh, her craft. What does she craft? That's what I want to know. Don't tell me. I'm sure we're about to find out. Da, 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 Xiangling deserves a world. Okay, you're real for that, though. Ooh! If these are the crafts, then this year's theme has to be fashion. Unless it's just general, like, sort of, like, curtains. Because whenever I think of room dividers, I always, like, think of it as, like, a place to, like, change behind or keep your clothes on, you know? But if it's just these, like, well, let's see. Kaching says, here it is. This is a game for the street fair, where you duel with, is it rattan? I know that word, I just don't know how to pronounce it. With rattan figures. It's called Immortal Combat. Immortal Combat is crazy! Legally distinct Mortal Kombat. There are 8 rattan figures in total, and thanks to some ingenious design work, they can move around on their own. Madame Lan took inspiration from the legend of the 8 adepts. Astonishing, isn't it? Is there one, like, adepti? So, like, is there a Shao one? Can it be a Shao main?
That's amazing! But
Yeah, legally distinct Mortal Kombat, guys. Are they? Is there a Shao action figure that I can have? They're not actual adepti, but 8 legendary people said to have had adeptus-like abilities, which earned them the title of the 8 adepts.
wow, Paimon's never heard that story
Ah.
before.
They were only around for a short time, and it was 2,000 or 3,000 years ago, so their stories aren't nearly as well known as those of the actual adepti. Also, did you notice this year's Mingxiao lantern when you arrived in the harbor? I did, actually. Rattan?
Like a huge
Okay,
tree,
rattan.
right?
Yeah, is that one of the adepts? Rattan. Yes, it's said that during the Archon War period, there was a divine mountain in Liyue with a giant tree on its summit. A tree who was also a god, named Tao Do.
Oh, I think I heard that one from a storyteller once. The sanctification of Tao Du.
Tao Do.
So Tao Du is the giant tree?
And this tree was also a god? Correct. Back then, people thought that behind Tao Du was the realm of the dead. And if you committed grave sins in life, your soul would be unable to pass beyond that tree and into the afterlife. I feel like Hu Tao would know something about that.
Even today, in my hometown, people still say things like,
Oh.
"You'll never cross Mount
Oh.
Tao Du when you die."
Tao
It's
Du.
very insulting, though, so don't go around repeating it.
Oh, yeah. When the Archon War arrived, Tao Du was dragged into the fighting, disturbing the realm of the dead. The boundary between life and death became blurred, and death began to encroach on the realm of the living.
Oh no! And then what? That's where the sanctification of Tao Du comes in. The 8 adepts rose up to solve the crisis and laid down a great magic array to purify Tao Du.
Oh. Exactly. After that, Tao Du's remains sank into the ley lines and became a border, separating the living of Liyue from the dead.
Wait! The border?
The border?
The border between life and death? That's where it comes from? So the legends say, but who knows?
I guess
if
we'll
it's true.
find out during this lantern rite.
Those 8 adepts must be super powerful if they could purify a god. Are we sure they weren't just adepti? Yep. And in fact, their tale specifically emphasizes that most of them were
Volume,
ordinary
okay.
humans.
I think I asked it earlier, but I don't remember.
If I remember right, they were from several groups that joined forces. A Great Xiang one, a Lianxiang one, and...
Right, the 3 hermits of Guizhang, the 2 sages
Okay,
of
nice. It's Goob.
Lianshan,
It's Goob.
and the 3 beasts of Tao Du.
Tao Du.
Collectively, the 8 adepts. The mainstream narrative holds that the Guizhang hermits and the Lianshan sages were human.
I know one of the hermits was Wind Reader, said to be the founder of the ancient art of Qimen divination. If I'm not mistaken, he hailed from the 12 tribes of Chenyu Vale. His descendants became the Lan clan and kept the art of Qimen divination alive. Madam Lan, correct me if I'm wrong?
That's certainly what the clan genealogy.
I know, I like
claim.
hearing about their
Although
more
my personal
ancient
knowledge
lore,
of
I
Qingyu
guess.
divination is very patchy.
Oh my gosh, look, I forgot Kaching is like my hair twin, don't you think? The second hermit's story is somewhat more amusing. He mastered the art of fishing with a rod and line and became known to the people as the Yunlai angler. You may have heard of Yunlai swordsmanship, which is the style I trained in. Both that style and its more ancient variant have their origins in the Yunlai angler's rod-wielding techniques.
Seriously? Did she tell you that? Because it sounds like something right out of a martial arts novel. So what about the third hermit?
That would be the Wuwang Kid, also known as Old Man Wuwang. Oh! Interesting, like Wuwang Hill. The story goes that he always presented himself in child form. As a hermit, his expertise lay with Qihuang sigils, which he used to catch demons, heal disease, and protect lives from the encroaching presence of death. The Wangsheng funeral parlor should be best acquainted. I was literally about to say, should be best acquainted with this story, since their founders were said to have studied under the Wuwang Kid. They were just ordinary people, like you and me. But when faced with mounting disasters, they used what strength they had to guard the border between life and death. Fortunately, they were aided by their knowledge of a secret art, which the funeral parlor still practices to this day.
So it's true? The
Take note, this'll
Wangsheng
show up in the
funeral
exam later,
parlor
exactly.
Really does have a secret art.
The Lantern Rite exam.
I heard from Hu Tao that she has a flaming staff handed down by her forebearers. Apparently it has special powers used for cleansing rituals. But it could just be another one of her tall tales. Oh, you probably haven't met Hu Tao yet, have you? She's the director at the funeral parlor.
I've never had the pleasure, but I've certainly heard of Director Hu Tao.
Okay, well these Guizhang hermits sound pretty legit. How about
You gotta be
the
lucky and
sages
roll for
the
it though,
three
real.
beasts? What's their story?
One was Sage Fu, a master of gourd crafts, and the other was Sage Jian, an expert in bronze mirrors. Very little information survives on these two. All we know is that they practice the secret art of Lianshan, earning them the title of the 2 sages of Lianshan.
I heard there's a hidden palace deep in the mountains south of the Stone Gate. Traditionally, that's believed to be where they retreated for cultivation.
Cultivation, oh. As for the 3 beasts, their retreat was Mount Tao Du, hence the 3 beasts of Tao Du. As their title suggests, those 3 were not humans.
So, what were they? Monsters or something?
Oh yeah, we raid that place all the time. That's crazy. They were Ganyu. No, I think Ganyu showed up. They were Ganyu?
Huh? All 3 of them?
No, turn around. And she's right behind me, isn't she? Yay! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Oh, right. Ganyu's here. Okay.
Happy Lantern Rite, Ganyu! Aw, it's nice seeing old friends. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Of course not.
What's it? What is it? Ningguang's back? Yes, the others have arrived too. Got it. Thanks. My apologies, everyone, but I've got to go. Ganyu and I have some important work to attend to.
Aw, what? Not you
What?
too.
No, we
Like
just got
everyone's
here.
busy with work.
Not everyone has the pay time off, Paimon, during the holidays. You know what it's like? You know what it's like. The festival season is upon us, so it's all systems go at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Don't worry, everything's fine. Yes, you should focus on enjoying everything that the street fair has to offer. And if you find anything that is not to your satisfaction, we will welcome your feedback. Bye for now, everyone. Bye! Classic Ganyu and Kaching, I know, working. Oh, 1 second, Ganyu. What is it, Rita? Don't forget to take breaks. Look after yourself.
The traveler's being especially nice today.
It's only
checking in on everyone's well-being.
It's no big deal. Of course I'm gonna check in on friends.
Well, what other option does she have?
Yeah.
It's not like she can drag them away from their desks and force them to have fun against their will.
Thanks for your concern, but we'll be sure to take care. And I hope you'll do the same. Yeah! Take breaks, work-life balance.
I actually have something I need to do as well. So I should get to the
man.
Wangsheng funeral parlor.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, are you looking for Hu Tao? She's supposed to meet us here so we can grab lunch. Why don't you come with?
Lunch.
If you don't mind the extra company, of course.
Not at all. I'd love to. What a nice surprise.
Perfect. Hu Tao should have joined us here by
Oh
now.
no!
I guess her
The
meeting
meeting
overran.
ran long.
Why don't we head to the funeral
Sad.
parlor?
Never fun when a meeting runs. Well, if there's a meeting that runs long, that's fun. That must be nice.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go! Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Woo! We unlocked the events page. So it is a Hu Tao focused. Woo! Wow! Ooh, I wonder if it's masks this year. Wow! Wow! Custom gift envelope. Wait, look, it's Yao Yao. Ming Xiao blessing, Yao Yao. I wish everyone good health, good fortune, good meals, fine appetites, and much happiness in the coming year. Yay! Aww! Thanks, Yao Yao. Ooh. Okay, custom gift envelope. Cute! Oh my god! It's Misha! Drills by lamp. So these are the sort of like. Wait, look at this. Look, what is it called? Parallaxing? Look at that. Wait, we get to. Wow! This is a really cool event page. Oh my god, look, it's Iku's fave. Yanfei, please, please, please let this case I have to handle be settled smoothly. I'd still like to hang out with Granny and all. Oh my gosh. Or Mika, sorry. Get my characters mixed up. I was like, Misha doesn't sound right. Shinyan! Let's do another show and make it a big one. Aw, cute. Whoa, whoa. The Ministry of Civil Affairs will place various festive toys throughout Liyue Harbor during the Lantern Rite. Visit these toy locations and increase your festive travel journal progress to redeem the corresponding rewards. In the Lamplet Entertainment menu, you can check on the location of each festive toy within Liyue Harbor. Use normal attacks to activate fortune coins and cause them to rotate. Toggle them correctly to increase your festive travel journal progress. Visit sightseeing scopes to catch a glimpse of sights afar. Successfully view these extraordinary vistas to increase your festive travel journal progress. Oh, look! Look at the heart. Use attacks to activate launch tubes and cause them to stop rotating to increase your festive travel journal progress. When the launch tubes, which have stopped rotating, point towards specified pictures, they can even fire off the corresponding fireworks! Aww! If you can cause the launch tubes to display 4 identical pictures at the same time, something interesting could happen. So fun. No, that wasn't an actually moment. I didn't think. You're fine. Oh, wow. Because as soon as I said it, I was like, that's probably not his name, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Oh my gosh. Oh, again. Okay. Well, let's at least finish one of the quests, and then maybe we can do some of these mini games. Travel archive though. Oh my god! This is so cute. We get little figures. Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh! Wait, they look. These are supposed to be the adepts, but they look like the different characters that we have. Cute! Oh my gosh! Oh wow, this is cute. Okay. You'd like little merch of those dolls? True. Okay, hold on. I'm assuming... Oh yeah, first stanza. I'm assuming this is separated into 3 parts like it usually is, but... What is this? No, that's not one of the things. Oh, here. I wanna... Here it is.
What are all these Mora for?
Don't take them, Paimon.
And so shiny.
I visited it!
Lady Yu
Cool.
helps with their fortune
Nice.
coins.
This is
Go
kind of
on,
fun, if I'm
give
being
them
honest.
a rub. It'll bring you good luck.
Xiao's finally become a marketable plushie. I have a plushie of Xiao. There's one over here. I think it's...
Are these
Oh,
lanterns?
oh.
Nope. They're toys that shoot fireworks. New to this year's festival. You should try them, Paimon.
Wait. Let's do this at night. I think it'd look cool. Let's do this. Okay, go. We're just getting a little distracted on the way to Wangsheng funeral parlor. It's... We got so distracted, it's nighttime now. Okay. I want the heart. God. The thumbs up.
Whoa, it's
Okay.
beautiful.
It's after the slime, so... After we see the slime, we go. Nice. Cute. Let's see what happens when we get all 4. Wow!
Fireworks for
Cute!
each of these 4 designs, too.
Oh my gosh. So fun. Wow, look, lanterns. Oh. Earlier, just outside the funeral parlor. So in other words, Butler Ann, you'd like to go without the drums? Or maybe Butler On, not Butler Ann. Oh, why isn't it clicking?
Exactly. Since this has come at such a
Butler on.
festive time, I'd rather keep things low-key
Low-key.
to avoid disturbing the celebrations.
Oh. Okay, that's... I mean... Don't feel like you have to go out of your way. Understood. What about paper effigies for burning? You can do mansions, chariots, boats, or sedan chairs.
Sure, but let's
Like the
stick with
car?
something small. His lordship has never been a fan of ostentation.
Hi, Judex. You just finished my Until Then VODs? Oh, I hope you enjoyed. I see you teared up a little bit there. In that case, how about an effigy? Is it effigy or effigy? I'm pretty sure it's effigy. How about an effigy of a silk gown? Something to please the family, but not too over the top. Does that sound all right?
It sounds perfect. You think of everything, Director Who.
Great. And will you be providing your own cinerary casket?
Yes. His lordship had one made
Oh.
2 years ago, in fact.
He's a lord.
He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood.
Gloomwood.
And converted into a casket. It's currently being stored at the old family house at Yilong Wharf.
Gloomwood is a good choice. Flame resistant, water resistant, and... Wait, isn't it like a... cinerary casket? What is that? Isn't that something that you, like, burn the body? Because cinerary makes me think of incinerate. And I know that, like, there are caskets that... Oh, I guess that makes sense. 'Cause you wouldn't want to... Yeah. Interesting. Gloomwood is a good choice. Flame resistant, water resistant, and insect resistant. Now what about the mourning tent and the procession? The family say what they want? And thank you for the happy lantern right wishes. Yeah. Utao says, we can certainly keep them simple, but I wouldn't recommend foregoing them entirely. You don't want the public speculating about why the Feiyun Commerce Guild couldn't seem to afford a proper funeral.
It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern, but he also said he has full confidence in the Wangsheng funeral parlor's judgment in this area.
Look at that cat. Very well. Then my suggestion for the tent would be sloped roofs. One with a rigid spine, 2 of them curved at the top. 36 seats, no more, no less, and all with fresh silk covers. But not just any silk. they should be decorated with the Feiyun symbols. At the front, we want a moon gate, a grand preceptor armchair, and bamboo railings. Sufficiently grand, but tasteful and measured. Would this be suitable, Butler An?
That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down.
Some
Make them
rugs.
tortoiseshell. His lordship is very fond of that color.
That can be arranged. How about the procession?
Master requested no music procession, but 16
What's
pallbearers.
a pallbearer?
Nothing flashy.
Archangels.
Plain clothes will do, as long as they're smart and all dressed the same.
Uniform. And the carriage?
Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs of red plaques.
Okay, he knows what he wants. Any ceremonial weaponry and such?
Yes, 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners, 4 items per set.
Okay. For the gold weaponry, a 4-piece set would be the mace, battle axe, stirrup, and fist. So 2 of each of those. And then we could do 2 clear passage banners, plus 2 each of the flying tiger, flying carp, and flying turtle banners.
That will do nicely.
A person who carries the casket. Oh, okay. Interesting. Utao says, all right, last thing. How about the hanging banner and the portrait pavilion?
For the hanging banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. As for the portrait pavilion,
Wow, he really
we're looking to
knows.
do 1 incense pavilion with 2 spare rooms. One is a changing room, the other is a display room. And we'd like a plain white cover over the whole thing.
Did you want that embroidered?
Ah, I knew I missed something. The family neglected
Yeah,
to
leave it up to
consider
Hutao
that
to
in
remember.
their sorrow, but it's a minor detail. What would your suggestion be?
Okay. Well, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is a large and prosperous family with 4 generations living under one roof. As the founder of this family, his lordship could not be more blessed. Added to that, he reached a ripe old age, lived a virtuous life, and is spending his final days in peace and comfort. All in all, he has lived a very complete life. In which case, I'd recommend embroidering a bats of longevity motif and a cranes and deer of youth motif to pass on his good fortune to the next generation.
Excellent.
I know,
I
she is
must
so
say,
serious when
Director
she's
Who,
working.
You really understand your clients.
Of course, think nothing of it. Huh? Ah, Miss Baiwen.
Greetings, Director Who. Lady Ningguang has
Oh.
arrived, and she would
Oh my
be
gosh,
most
Ningguang.
grateful if you could join her at Eugene Terrace.
Oh my gosh, a visitor. Wow, that was quick. All right, I'll head over in 2 ticks. Butler An, my sincere apologies, but I'm afraid I have another meeting to get to.
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time already. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, take it easy. Fairy, can I leave you to follow up on the Feiyun funeral arrangements?
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
Nice.
The Who family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from strength to strength with each generation.
I agree. She was born for the job.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, Madam Undertaker. I didn't get the chance to discuss payment with the director.
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still unfolding. This was just an initial meeting so that we can make advanced preparations, yes?
That's
So the
right.
person's not...
Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute. On that note, please do keep
On
everything
that
strictly
note.
confidential for now. No public announcements.
Man, he like knows
Of
everything he
course.
wants for his
You
dad.
have my word.
Thanks. Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice? Easier for the family to review that way.
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh,
Oh.
hello. Can I help
Oh, hey! Aw, we missed her. She just left.
We're looking for Hutao. Is she here?
you? You just missed her, unfortunately.
No!
She's attending a meeting elsewhere.
Oh, any idea when she'll be back?
She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. She could be some time. If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you and I'll relay it to her as soon as she returns.
Oh, no, it's nothing urgent.
If you'd prefer to speak with her directly, you can always wait till she's free.
Well, this sucks.
Oh,
I
come
thought
on.
Hutao would be done with work by now. I guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, there's not much point in hanging around here. Why don't we go eat and come back later? I'm
Yummy.
getting a little hungry. But shouldn't we wait for Hu Tao? It sounded like she's gonna be a while. Besides, I can always fire up the
Aww,
stove again
a
when
meal with
she's
friends.
back.
That's so nice.
Okay, sounds good. Madam Lan, you must be getting hungry too, right? You should come with us. Madam Lan?
Oh, sorry. I spaced out.
Aw.
Whatever works for you.
Alright, Fairy, we'll head off then. Can you let Hu Tao know where we are when she gets back?
Sure. Take care, everyone.
You too. Take care. Why?
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young lady with the black hair is?
Oh,
I haven't met her before.
what's going on here?
But that silver swallow hairpiece makes me wonder if she's from Chenyu Vale.
You wonder
Vale.
correctly.
Something the matter?
Hey, Aaron, welcome
Well,
in.
it's just... So the other day when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and I noticed that she showed him a very peculiar-looking rattan figure.
Rattan, there you
Later
go.
that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. And would you know it, it was that same rattan
Maybe it's
figure.
mass-produced.
With some kind of spell written on it. It
Ah!
was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly. The whole thing seems very sinister.
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could be unnatural causes behind his lordship's condition?
Not as best as statue, no.
I've heard they practice Chi-Man magic in Chenyu Vale. Pen-head fortune conveyance, fate transference, and the like.
The last thing I want to do is
Fancy
start
stuff.
suspecting anyone, but with his lordship bedridden and Master urging me to start discussing funeral arrangements, I can't help but think.
What?
Sorry, look at me rambling away. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid.
Did you buy some
Please
Shao
forget I
Lanterns
said
yet? Wait,
anything,
they
and
have
certainly
more?
don't repeat
You can
this to
get more
anyone
this
else.
year?
Don't worry, Butler Anne.
I still have
The
some from the
Wangsheng
very
funeral
first
parlor
lantern, right?
understands the importance of discretion.
Because I didn't know if we'd
Client
be able to get some in
confidentiality
later lantern,
It's
right?
paramount.
That's so cool, though. That's really nice that they can have other people. Oh my god! Then this is the first year, I think. Isn't it? That you can buy Shao Lanterns? Because I think last year you still couldn't buy them. They took away the Lantern Rite Flex? I mean, I'd rather people get to experience the joy of Lantern Rite. The Shao Lanterns. Because now I don't have to save all of the remaining, what, 10 I have? Let's see. These are all from the very first Lantern Rite. Let me see. 14! I used to have like 200. And then I took a video of... Because I was doing like a photo shoot. A character photo shoot with one of my friends. And so for the picture, right, for the photo shoot, I released a bunch of them. Let's see. The first Lantern Rite was the second, so you missed out. Yay! Well, that means you can now get more. You can finally get Shao Lanterns. What do you have? Granny Shan. Oh, I didn't know you could get... Oh, because this is probably for the musical instrument mechanic. You guys! I'm gonna cry! This makes me so happy! Oh my god! I'm gonna cry! This makes me so happy! This is like tears of joy right here. Oh yeah, for an absolute... Look at how much money I have. I'm buying this whole stock. Am I gonna do this? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look, that barely made a dent in my wallet. Wait, we gotta buy these, all of these. We'll buy out her entire stock. It's Lantern Rite. I'm feeling a little festive. What can I say? Don't suppose I can have some of that Mora? Oh my gosh, speaking of like in-game currency, I got Astra Yao yesterday. Didn't spend a dime. Oh my gosh. I know if I had this much money IRL, oh my gosh, that would solve like all of my problems, I think. She's like, oh my gosh, young man. The Xiao, because Xiao bought the whole thing. She's like, young man, you bought my entire store out. Gosh. If I had that much money IRL, I could do that thing that I wanted to do with Xenoblade and buy 100 copies of Xenoblade and get 100 different VTubers to play Xenoblade.
Dad? Dad!
Hello? Is this Chef Mao? Is that what his... I get the chefs mixed up.
Over here,
There we go. Yeah, I was right. I knew it.
Oh, there he is! He's over at Ying-Ar's place.
This is the perfume lady.
Hi!
Right, Ying-Ar? If I remember correctly.
Huh? Timaeus? What's wrong
Hi, Serene. Welcome in. Oh, Timaeus, the alchemy guy, right? Oh my gosh.
That scent.
Uh-oh.
Ah, this is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said
Oh,
he
no.
wanted to come and spend the festival with me.
Oh,
But
no.
he started to feel unwell as soon as he arrived last night.
What
And
is...
now he's gone
what
and
happened?
passed out. I think maybe the journey took it out
Aw.
of him. Or perhaps he caught a
Poor
cold
guy.
on the way. Anyway, I was
It's your
about
second
to take him
lantern
to
right
Boo Boo
now.
Pharmacy to see the doctor.
Oh my gosh,
So I
Boo Boo
asked Chef Mao
Pharmacy.
to watch the store while I'm gone.
It's been a while. Ying-Ar, do you want to explain? I know,
Wait,
I hope
you weren't
he's
gonna carry
okay.
him all that way by yourself, were you? Let us help.
I couldn't possibly ask that of you.
Don't mention it. Let's just get him to the doctor. Oh my gosh, Baijo!
If you're sure. I'm very grateful for the help.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens, I know a thing or two about perfume.
I'm sorry. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yen, a craftswoman from Chenyu Vale. You can trust her.
You forgot Baiju's snake's name? I don't remember either.
Oh, a friend of yours then. Thank you, Madame Lan Yen. That would be a huge help.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant return.
Great minds think
Aw.
alike, Dad.
Aww.
Come on, get Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy. And don't forget to come eat when you're done.
Okay, will do.
Thank you all.
I like how we're making all these stops to different places in Liyue. Because then we get to hang out with everyone. Meanwhile, you bring Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy, where Baiju takes him to the back room for examination. Changsheng is the snake's name. Not an name easy to remember. Real, it's more than one syllable. You're surprised to see two other familiar faces there. Hey! Xingqiu and... Popsicle Boy. No, no, don't tell me. It's CH. Chongyun. Chongyun. Yeah, Chongyun. I hope that's right. Xingqiu says, Rita! Paimon, it's been a long time. Happy Lantern, right? Happy Lantern, right? Xingqiu, Chongyun. Thank you. Here's hoping it will be...
What do you mean by that? Oh no, did you
Here's
get
hoping it
such
will be. I
cute-
thought he was not gonna... I thought he was just trailing off. No, not me. Oh, Chongyun, are you not feeling well? It's all right. These are dear friends. The truth needn't be hidden from them. Oh no! What is going on? Why is everyone sick? Why is everyone feeling unwell? It's my great-grandfather. A few days ago, he didn't have the strength to get out of bed, and now he's slipped into a coma.
Oh no!
Oh my
Sorry to
gosh.
hear that. That sounds really serious.
It's not looking good. We've had several doctors come and see him, but none of them could tell what was wrong. And all left without even writing a prescription. Wait, who was the lord that they were... that they were organizing the funeral for? Because I know Xingqiu is part of the Commerce Guild, but I can't remember what they were saying. You can fact check me on that, guys.
None of them could figure out
Oh
what
my
it
gosh.
was? That seems strange.
I know, I think it's the same person. Because, like, I'm pretty sure they were saying it's the Feiyun guy. The Lord earlier. And I know not Chongyun. I know Xingqiu is part of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. So. I don't know if I should. I'm theory crafting right now. I'm not saying to confirm or deny it. I have yet to figure it out. Xingqiu says, well, he is over 100 years old now. It's just, we're struggling to come to terms with it. Our butler. Ah, yeah, Yep. There's the confirmation right there. Our butler came to see me a few days ago, insisting that great-grandfather has been cursed. He urged me to get an exorcist involved. And Changyan is an exorcist. So I went to take a look. And inside his lordship's room, there was definitely a strange chill in the air. But I'm confident it's not caused by evil spirits. Then what is it? Well, this is just a theory, but I think that... It's fine. You can say. It's Fetor of Death. A sign that death is near.
Oh no. Xingqiu, this must be so hard for you.
Thank you. I'll be okay. Honestly, my father and grandfather are the hardest hit by it, but we're as prepared as we can be under the circumstances. I believe my brother's already contacted the funeral parlor, and I'm here to see if Dr. Baijo can help. My father and grandfather are at home fasting and praying. There's Baijo.
Feeling any better?
Much better. I feel fit as a fiddle. I'm sure this is all because I forgot to eat breakfast. Oh, don't skip the most important meal of the day. Serving it up Timaeus' way, which is not at all.
It's fit as a fiddle, dear. As in.
What did he say?
instrument, not-
Oh, fit as a twiddle. I thought that was just a
Nothing
quirk.
serious. Probably just exhaustion from the long journey. Then not resting properly afterwards.
It's all my fault.
I eat breakfast. If I know for some people it's more like a brunch that they go for. It's really up to you what your body needs.
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed.
But yeah, I
Here's
eat
the
breakfast.
recipe.
I wake up early,
That should sort him out.
so I have to get
But
hungry.
if his symptoms persist, make sure to come and see me again.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
Yay!
Looks like Timaeus is gonna be alright. That's a relief.
Ying R says you helped bring me here. Thank you ever so much. Don't mention it!
Ying-ar, you should probably get this guy back right away. Baiju says he needs to rest.
Yeah, real.
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lanyan waiting too long. Drop by later when you've got a second, so I can
Okay.
thank you both properly.
Yeah, of course. Dr. Baijo.
Ah, Master Xingqiu. I won't beat around
Oh
the bush.
no!
The situation is looking a little more complicated than I'd initially thought.
What do you mean? Baijo. How do you do a snake? Baijo was speaking the whole truth just now. I actually don't remember what Chung Chung's voice. It's probably like a normal voice. Timaeus' situation is exceptionally strange and strikingly similar to his lordship's condition. Wait, so Timaeus has the same illness as my great-grandfather?
It would appear so.
Uh-oh, that's
Although
not
it's
good.
debatable whether it is an
A
illness
curse.
per se.
Oh!
The truth is, they are both aging at an
Oh.
accelerated rate.
What? Really?
Yes, significantly faster than the average person. But so far,
Oh,
I have
gosh.
not managed to determine the cause.
How are you like able to tell if someone's aging like faster in just like a couple of days? A magnifying glass on the telomeres. Not only does it mystify Baijo, even I've never witnessed such a malady. Unless, of course, it was so long ago that I have since forgotten. Oh my gosh, your DSer hates to hear me right now. Timaeus is in the prime of his life, so a little extra exhaustion is nothing dangerous. But his lordship is so advanced in years already. That's terrible. So something is surreptitiously cutting years off their lives?
Cutting years off their lives.
I
What a turn of phrase. That sounds
I guess
horrible.
making their lives go by faster. Baijo even tried using the secret art on Timaeus earlier, but it was useless. This is a most stubborn disease.
There are a few other remedies I can try, even if it's just trial and error at this point. This morning, I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Chingsa to look for
Oh.
a certain herb. There's still a chance we might turn things around if we're lucky. Oh, and speaking of Chingsa,
You like my snake form?
has his lordship been there recently, Master Xingqiu?
Uh-oh. To Chingsa Village, you mean? Yes, we visit there every year during Lantern Rite to run a clinic. Oh, that's so nice! But this year, before the clinic had even started, they sent someone all the way here to ask for medical advice. The situation seems urgent.
And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Chingsa village during his journey. I can't help but wonder if there's some connection.
Huh. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe great-grandfather visited some friends in Chingsa village not too long ago. My father went with him. Aha, just as we suspected. Suspected! What is it? I heard the rumors about a god's remains in Chingsa. Is that what's causing this? God's remains? Which ones? Which one, not which ones. Well, firstly, I read about this in a book I bought from a street vendor, so it's not the most credible source. But the book told of a hidden palace in the Chingsa mountain range called the Hidden Palace of Joe Formula. Hey! I've done farming here! It is enhanced with a 7 and 8 gates method, with which it has suppressed countless evil spirits, the most revered of them being a god known as Taudu.
Wait, so...
Wait, I know
Taudu's
Taudu. I know Taudu.
remains? That's what's causing this mystery illness?
Not to steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection with Chingsa village, I highly doubt that god remains are the cause.
Oh? That's right. The slightest trace of God remains, and Baijo and I would surely have sensed them.
Good point. Then what could be the true cause?
Yeah, what could it be?
Master Xingqiu, I will head to Chingsa village to investigate further
Hopefully
after
things
Chi-Chi
go well.
returns. Hopefully, I will have more answers after that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, we're pros at gathering stuff.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
tell us where to go
For
and
pros
we'll
at
track down
farming.
those herbs, no problem.
It's your 5th lantern, right? How are you liking it so far? I mean, I feel like we've just gotten started. I do like the landing page for the event, though. It's very pretty.
I am most grateful for the offer. I'll be sure to let you know if I need your assistance.
Okay. Thank you for everything, Dr. Baijo.
Merely doing my duty.
Well, you take care of yourself too, Baijo.
Don't worry about me. I'm keenly aware of my limits.
Let's split up and look for clues, gang. That's funny. Rita, Paimon, it was good to see you. But now I must return home and relay Dr. Baijo's words to my family. I'll come with you. I want to take another look at his lordship's room. Very well. Oh, no. Bye-bye. Oh, not bye-bye. Sorry, I'm just so used to saying that. Bye, everyone. And don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. In all honesty, I've never been as close with my great-grandfather as my father and grandfather. Given his age, he already wasn't speaking much by the time I was around.
Hey, come on now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but there's no need to downplay it,
Yeah,
alright? We
real.
should be supporting you here, not the other way around.
Yeah, real. Paimon's a lot smarter than I remember. I guess it's been a long time since we last met.
Hey!
Uh-huh.
It's always been
Aw.
smart.
Yeah, everyone's smart in their own way, including Paimon. You know, recently a phrase that Hu Tao always has said has been on my mind a lot. Live in life, die in death. But she must be exceptionally busy these days, as I've barely seen her at all. So how about we all go for a meal together in a few days' time when everything's calmed down? Yeah, sounds great. I'm free whenever. Then it's decided. See you in a few days. Wow.
Even though Baiju ruled out God remains as the cause, Paimon still wants to get to the bottom of this Tao Do business. Oh, it's a shame Kuching had to disappear before she could tell us more.
Lanyan seems quite knowledgeable about it too.
True. Then let's head back and ask her. Come on, Xiangling's
Yeah.
waiting on us too.
Let's go! Okay, return to Scent of Spring. That's the store. Teleport. Man, I haven't been in Leo in a long time. Okay, let's see. Go. Look at me. I'll go in passing if like the alchemy table is like closest to me here, you know, and I'll go in passing. But I've really been in Leo in a long time.
Ah, you're back. Thanks again for helping me get Timaeus to the doctor. Please, take this Mora as a small token of our gratitude.
You shouldn't have. I barely lifted a finger. Well, that's gotta be an understatement. I doubt you carried me all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy by one finger. Honorary Knight, I can't thank you enough. Please, let us give you something for your efforts.
Paimon thinks you're misunderstanding what that phrase means, but okay.
Okay.
You'll have to excuse him. I think his efforts to learn the
Aww.
local dialect have fried the language part of his brain.
All right, well, no more studying for you. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders. And if you take a turn for the worse, get back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away.
That's funny though, because like that implies that they do speak different language. We've had this conversation before. Like, does everyone, and I don't know why I was about to say all rest, does everyone in Tibet speak the same language? Maybe they have like different dialects and stuff, or is there like a language that they speak in Mondstadt, a language that they speak in Liyue? And then like, does Traveler know all of the languages, or like, can everyone just understand Traveler? We talked about this before. I don't know. By the way, where did Lanyan go?
Oh, yes. I almost forgot to mention. She said she went to catch up with Director
Mr.
Hu.
Wa-
She told me to pass on the message.
Wait, so she left?
Oh. Ying R, I'd like 3. Oh! What's this? Is Scent of Spring under new management?
Perish the thought.
Perish the thought.
Miss Yingar had to run an errand.
It's different languages.
So I'm just watching the shop
Ah.
until she gets back.
Paimon speaks for them since they don't get Tibet language. Interesting! Huh. I see it as a Tekken gimmick. Everyone speaks their native tongue and people just understand each other. You guys had the same idea! That's funny! Nera and Bio take the same exact thing. That is so funny. Great minds think alike. I see. Well, Miss Temporary New Management, could I trouble you for 3 boxes of red dust under rolling clouds?
Red dust under rolling clouds. I think that rings a bell. Not a scent the average young lady would choose, though.
She runs a funeral parlor, Lanyan. Correct. So you probably won't find it on the shelves. More likely hidden in a corner at the back somewhere. Would you mind digging it out?
Not at all. One moment.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here. Is this what you're looking for? If I'm not mistaken, it's used exclusively for ritual purposes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a lady of culture. I see. That's not common knowledge.
Let me wrap this up for you.
Wait, I see it now. You're from the land lineage of Chenyu Vale, aren't you?
Huh? How can you tell?
Your hairpiece. It's the jade-plumed Silverwing, one of the 3 immortals of Taodu. Am I right or am I right?
How did...
Oh, she doesn't know who I am. Oh my gosh. Do you know who I am? Let's just say I'm a fellow lady of culture. But alas, I'm in a rush today, so I'll have to say goodbye for now. I hope we meet again soon, Miss Temporary New Management.
Huh?
Huh?
I was right. Liyue Harbor is full of hidden talents. I would never have expected the average perfume customer to be so knowledgeable.
Right, average perfume customer.
Director Hu, I gotta say.
Oh, here we
that
go.
outfit looks really good on you.
Why, thank you, Miss Ying R. I was just procuring some perfume from your fine establishment. Your temporary replacement provided a magnificent service.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Wait, Director Hu?
Who? Director who?
Hey, we're back. Thanks for watching the store, Madame Lan.
Miss Yingar, that person you spoke to just now. Who was that?
Doctor who?
Hu Tao, Director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform with the Harmony hexagon hat.
It's her off hours.
I guess she just changed into something more festive for the festival.
Who's Tao?
Shoot!
Look, you can see Shungling
Face with her.
in the other window.
And
Did
I
you see
had
that?
No idea.
Look across the
Sorry,
street.
Miss
Hold on.
Ying'ar. Something's come up. Please let the others know I had to leave.
Pan back to Ying'ar. Pan back to Ying'ar. I want to see.
What
No!
could possibly be so urgent?
In the shot where it was just Ying'ar, if you look to the back, it was Shungling and Chef Mao.
She just ran off after
Oh
Hu Tao.
my gosh.
Weird.
I'll show you. Maybe she's here, not in the cutscene too. Maybe she'll be at the funeral parlor.
Are you going to look for her?
I'll show you.
If so,
Oh!
could you take this with you? I just found it
Ah!
in the store.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
It's gonna be
Wait,
icy,
is this
cold.
one of those rattan
Someone's
figures?
cursing people.
Whatever it is, we don't sell them. So I'm guessing Madame Lan left it here by accident.
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although, this one's pretty different from the one she made for the street fair. Plus, it has a sigil on it for some reason.
Not the kind of thing you see every day, that's for sure. It could be important, so if it does belong to Madame Lan, I'd like to get it back to her as soon as possible.
Well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again. Whatever it's for, the sooner she gets it back, the better.
Right. Let's see if she's still there in the... Where? Hey! Look, it's Eula. There. Because she was standing right here. And then... Oh, what the... And then she was like this, and then you can see... But Shungling's not there anymore. She was there in the cutscene. You'll have to go back when you watch the VOD. VOD gang gets to see it right away. But you guys have to wait for the stream to be over. Okay, let's go. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. You wish Genshin was more like Honkai Star Rail, have the NPC stay at their places to visit anytime. Oh, real! Like, they're more... They're where you would expect them to be. You know, I was gonna say in real life, but it's a video game. Ooh, new motif obtained.
Hey, Miss Undertaker! Are Hu Tao and Madame Lan back yet?
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Oh, I forgot.
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way. Maybe Hu Tao had another appointment. Any idea where we might find them?
If it was anything business related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. But she doesn't keep me informed about her private affairs.
So you're saying Hu Tao is dealing with a private matter?
It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning. But recently, she's been getting here before the sun's up.
Oh.
She said she's had trouble sleeping and has been dreaming more than usual.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hu Tao here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhongli.
Zhongli!
Closer to her than I am.
Oh, good idea.
Grandpa
Good for that.
Zhongli.
So, where could we find him? Probably sipping tea somewhere, right?
He's
You say that
just
like it's a
across
bad
the road
thing.
on the second floor, watching an opera. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear it.
Ooh, let's go. Oh my god! It's Yunjin!
Oh yeah, Paimon here's singing.
Wow!
Seems like Zhang
go
Li is
listen
the
to some
only one
opera.
taking it easy today. Let's go say hi.
Yeah, I know, real. Well, he's like retired, you know? Well, retired from being Archon. That's for sure. Oh, oopsie daisy. Oh. Yay! Nice.
Remarkable, Miss Yun. You have breathed fresh life into an old classic, and I dare say surpassed the original.
You flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. I'm just glad my voice held out. I'm a little out of practice.
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You were as stunning as ever.
Sir, you.
And if that was you out of
That's what it says
practice,
in the
well, The official Lantern Rite performance is sure to be truly sensational.
Hey, Zhongli! Hey, Yunjin! How's it going?
Wow, Rita and Paimon! What a lovely surprise. What a lovely surprise! Sorry, I said that kind of...
It's been too long, old friends. Are you here for the opera?
Oh dear, what a pity.
What a pity.
I'm afraid you just missed today's performance.
Oh, true. She should
And Miss
probably
Yu
rest
needs
her
to
voice.
rest her voice now, or she'll strain it.
It's okay, Tea Master Liu. These two are good friends of mine. If they'd like to hear me sing, a few more minutes won't do me any harm.
Thanks, Yunjin. But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late and demand a private performance.
Yeah, you're fine. Of course not. I'm guessing you're here for Mr. Zhongli then?
Oh, and how might I be of assistance?
Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop.
Uh-oh.
We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be?
Where does she spend her free time?
The director is a free spirit who roams far and wide. She could be most anywhere.
Oh, great. Well, this
Go.
is just fantastic.
Paimon. Is it something important? The thing she left behind, I mean.
That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her as soon as possible, just in case
We're gonna show it and everyone's gonna be like, "Whoa, that's a cursed doll!" Show the rattan figure. Ta-da!
Oh, goodness! That's what you're trying to get back to her?
Uh-oh. Dun,
Isn't that
dun.
a pentad rattan?
Just the single note. Dun, dun. You know, it's scary. Pentad rattan? So you recognize this. Not the spooky music!
Haven't you heard? The word on the street
Oh,
is that
God.
the patriarch of the Feiyun
Yeah.
has fallen gravely ill.
Yeah. Oh, rumor
They
got
say
out.
his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom.
Somebody's
and there was a pentad
cursing
fortune
people.
conveyance talisman on it. That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's destroying his health, wealth, and
Oh my
every other good thing in
gosh.
his life.
Oh my
And
gosh.
based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar.
Oh!
Could even be the one that... get it away from me.
Oh.
I don't want that thing anywhere near me.
Sorry.
Relax, it's fine. This one definitely belongs to Madame Lan. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time, and nothing bad's happened to us yet.
Madame Lan? You mean from the Chenyu Vale Artisan... The Chenyu Vale Artisans... Madame Lan? You mean from the Chenyu Vale Artisans Association?
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley. This leaves only one question unanswered.
Dun dun dun.
Why would the Lans of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
What? Will you listen to
What?
yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd still convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
That scared me. I thought he got cursed to be a slime.
The latter is certainly the more compelling theory. Master Liu, you appear to have been misinformed by these rumors, and also failed to notice the Guyan sigil on this particular rattan figure.
Oh? Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhongli.
He's not here for the fear-mongering, Zhongli.
This is the sign of Vaisravana, one of the 4 main exorcism sigils. A most upstanding and auspicious sign, by no means cursed. As a matter of fact, a series of fortune coins bearing the exorcism sigils recently entered circulation in the Yue Harbor. I'm somewhat surprised that you didn't recognize it, Master Liu.
Oh, yes, of course. I remember now.
Right.
Thank
I
you for
got you.
jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli. I am humbled by your superior erudition.
This makes way more sense than Madame Lan going around trying to
He's
curse
a
people to
ditto?
death.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yunjin says, I guess the rattan figure they found in his lordship's room must have been put there by someone in his family to bring good luck.
In that case, there's a good chance Madame Lan
Aw,
also purposely left this behind
cute.
to keep Tamea safe and well.
In all likelihood, yes.
Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plans. But that said, what does she need Hu Tao for anyway?
Wow.
And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Paimon has a bad feeling about it for some reason.
Any ideas, Zhongli?
The director's mind is a labyrinth I could not hope to comprehend. She probably has more things she has to think about than the rest of us combined.
Yeah, Zhongli's like, I just sip tea and listen to music.
Are any of those thoughts the kind
The
that might
retiree
keep
life.
someone up at night?
Oh my gosh.
She has never mentioned that. But as the director of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, she has a solemn duty to balance the forces of life and death in Liyue. I would be surprised and even a little unsettled if she were truly as carefree as she appears.
I agree. I've known Hu Tao for a while now, and for all of her eccentricities, she takes pride in what she does. As her friends, we should just be there for her when she needs us.
Indeed. The director's competence is the only reason I can afford to sit here enjoying a fine cup of tea and listening to the opera.
Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off,
Technically
you know?
not retiree life, since he works for Hu Tao. Because he's a, what do you call it? No, don't tell me. He is a consultant. There you go. I think Mr. Zhongli just means you should have faith in Hu Tao. There's no need to worry about her so much.
Fair point. Somehow seeing how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much more at ease.
I'm on casually talking down to her god, but they're buddies. They're friends. They can speak casually.
You two ought to be out enjoying the festivities. The Lantern Rite only comes once a year, so make the most of it. If you're still worried, take this.
Queen! What is it?
A fortune coin. It has recently become customary to give them as gifts, so in the spirit of the season, this is my gift to you.
Wow, Zhongli actually left the house.
That's
with
funny,
cash.
Paimon!
This is a Lantern Rite to remember.
That's true. They have talked down to a lot of gods at this point.
Goodness gracious. Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that
Rex coins, Rex
one of the
Lapis.
fabled Rex coins?
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins
That's
you see in circulation.
crazy.
It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis.
Interesting.
There's no doubt about it.
Hmm.
This is a Rex coin, which means it once passed through the hands of the Lord of Geo himself.
This is simply a curio I picked up from a street vendor, Master Liu. Almost certainly a replica. But I could introduce you to the vendor if you're interested.
Oh, so it's just a souvenir then? I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
Rita, please, take this. May it bring you comfort when your mind is troubled.
You just
so
hold it in
it's
your
an
hand.
Anti-anxiety coin? What's that supposed
You just
to...
hold it and think good thoughts.
Well, even if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the symbol is real, so are its effects. So as long as you have this coin, Rex Lapis will always be with you. Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
Mercurian says, hey, my anxiety goes way down when I'm given coin. Okay, real. Relatable content. Is that Amber? Did you see Amber in the back? I keep spotting characters and then I miss it. I don't show it. I can't show it to you guys. Zhongli says.
Very well. The walk will do me good. Friends, may we meet again soon.
In the back, behind. Up here, I saw. By the way, I'll be performing the Sanctification of Tao Du on the day of the Lantern Rite. That's the one I was just practicing earlier. It's only a few days away now. I'd be honored if you could come and support me.
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear the full thing. We'll be there.
I remember when it was so hard to get onto this boat, like in early game, you had to like try really, really hard. But now there's like a plethora of characters you can use to get on that
We
boat.
were actually learning about the 8 adepts earlier. But
That was before
we never found
Inazuma.
out who the 3 beasts of Tao Du were.
Well, obviously, because it was during Liyue. Yunjin says, oh, really? Well, for starters, the 3 beasts of Tao Du are also known as the 3 immortals of Tao Du. They were the lone butterfly of the crimson flame, the jade-plumed silverwing, and the gold-eyed Celadon mare. 3 auspicious beasts, all with the power to take on human form.
Oh, so they really weren't human, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The lone butterfly sounds pretty self-explanatory, but what about the silverwing and Celadon mare? What kind of creatures were they?
A bird and a horse.
Silverwing was a swallow, and the Celadon mare was a white horse. Legend holds that after purifying Taudu, Silverwing and Windreader went wandering together, but the white horse retreated into seclusion. Have you ever read Moonlit Bamboo Forest? I have, actually. That story mentions a white horse that roamed the Chingsa mountain range. A lot of people think she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare.
Oh, cool! So, what about the butterfly? What did they get up to?
The lone butterfly gave her life during the purification spell. She was the only one of the 8 to sacrifice herself in this way. Even though the 8 had remarkable powers, purifying a god of Taudu's caliber was no mean feat. They had to resort to a secret art called the 7 and 8 Gates Array. The method involves obfuscating one of the gates so that the evil can escape. The lone butterfly was in charge of the gate that was chosen to be obfuscated, and so she disappeared from the world in the process. I kind of want to do a video where, because I've done a stream before where I read like a bunch of Genshin Impact books, like stories, but I kind of want to put out a video where it's just like an hour or 2 of me reading the stories. You can put it on while you're studying or something.
Oh, that's so tragic.
But all was not lost. According to the legend, Old Man Wuwang, another one of the 8 who looked up to her a lot, took up her mantle and kept her legacy alive.
Interesting.
Shiny, jot it down. DM me so I can remember.
The Wangsheng funeral parlor, right? Didn't they train under him?
Exactly. That's where it feels like fate came into play. After giving her life to restore order to the realm of the dead, some chance meetings ensured that future generations continued using her methods to guard the border between life and death. So although she herself disappeared from the world, her mission to protect Liyue is still alive and well, thousands of years on. Anyway, that's basically the whole story of how the 8 adepts purified Taudu.
Now we finally have names for the full roster.
Yeah!
Yunjin.
We got our history lesson. My pleasure. I haven't performed this opera in a long, long time, so I still have a fair bit of brushing up to do before I'm ready. Don't practice too much or you'll tire your voice out. Thanks. I appreciate it. See you around. Hey, look at Xiangling. Hi. Hi. I like how they waved at each other.
Guys, are you
Hey,
fighting?
Xiangling.
I've been waiting forever.
Oh, sorry.
Huh? Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here?
Oh, I can auto it because there's no...
Tracking you guys down, obviously. You really made me work for it, too. It's honestly a little rich that you're
Actually, right before I
telling
cut
everyone else
Kachina
to
on my
take care of
team,
themselves
it was
and
Xiangling.
keep a good
Was my other
work-life
team
balance
member.
when you are apparently too busy to eat.
Uh-oh.
Keep this up,
Wah,
and I'll
wah,
have
wah.
to drag you to the dinner table and
Oh my
force
gosh.
feed you my delicious cooking against your will. Here we are. I present to you Chef Xiangling's newest creation.
Interesting.
Drunken plums in snow. You must be starving.
Just like your
sure.
family, that's funny.
Go on, dig in. Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling. Paimon had it
Oh,
never she
wow!
had gotten, but smelling that food is making Paimon ravenous. Sounds like you have a tough life, hey, Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. You'll never
Oh
go
my gosh,
hungry
Xiangling
again.
is convincing her.
Ooh, now that is a tempting
Oh my
offer.
gosh. At least I've never charged you for a single meal.
That may be true, but you also pretty much
Ah!
never feed Paimon on time.
She's like a cat. She has to be fed at certain
was
times
only
or she gets
kidding.
cranky.
I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side. Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat.
Yummy!
Whatever your plans are after this, they'll go much better on a full stomach.
That sounds about right. Ah! First complete. We should do the second one today too, and then we could do the third next week or something. Hey, Mr. Day, welcome in. How's it going? Wait until 2 days later. Yeah, let's do the 2, because usually it's like 3. And then maybe next week we can also do a couple more. Well, let's see. We'll do the mini games at the end. We'll see how much time we have. Okay. Alright, so we just gotta wait 2 days. Let's do it! Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll do nice, bright and early. 8 a.m. On the dot. There you go.
Dun, 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 dun. You can't since everything's just about unlocked. Ooh, nice. We'll see then. We'll see. We'll see how long the second part takes. Oh, it's 4 parts. Okay, so then we'll do the first 2 parts and then part 3 and epilogue next time. Okay. Where shall we go now? Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Okay, hold on. It's been 2 long days, then what? I accidentally interrupted her. Normally you'd have to wait a few days until... Yeah, so that's why I waited a little bit. Because, yeah, these events are usually timed. So I'm actually surprised that the last part is already out. Because I thought we'd have to wait a little bit longer for that. But I guess it has been like 2 or 3 days now. So it makes sense that everything's unlocked now. Sorry, I got distracted. I wanted to get that first.
It's us again!
And then I think there's 9 days
Hello, you
left
two.
in Lantern Rite. So I have to make
I'm
sure
so
I
sorry,
time
but
it so
if you're
we
looking
can
for
finish
the
Lantern Rite
director,
before it's
I'm
over.
afraid she still hasn't returned.
What? She still isn't back after 2 whole days?
Is that normal? Oh,
Not
that's not good.
exactly, but it's not unheard of. The director is unpredictable sometimes.
Oh,
She's been known
jeez.
to disappear for up to 2
That's normal?
weeks.
Okay, well, in that case, a couple of days isn't a
Yikes.
huge deal. Hu Tao will be Hu Tao.
that's fair. Gumming! Oh, Gumming!
Oh, hey, Gaming.
Happy Lantern Rite, Gumming! Aw.
So, what brings you here?
He was like the focus of last time.
I gotta make a delivery to Chenyu Vale. It works out nicely because my dad's eager for me to get home for the holidays anyway. So, 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hold on. A delivery from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor to Chenyu Vale? Is this for the Feiyun Commerce Guild by any chance?
Everyone's connected.
Wait, what? Have you been learning fortune telling or something? How could you know that?
No. We just ran into Singcho a couple of days ago, so he told us the news.
Whew, you scared me there for a second. I thought we'd sprung a leak and on the one job that we were specifically told has to be extremely hush-hush. But it sounds like you found out from another source, so we're all good. Miss Undertaker, is everything ready to be loaded up? If so, I'll do a quick inventory count, then we'll be on our way.
The goods are ready for inspection. This way, please.
Wait, Gaming! The last we heard, Baiju was still trying to figure out a way to help Singcho's great-grandfather. So, did it not work then?
Oh, the Baijiu part is news to me, but... Anyway, the master from the Feiyun Commerce Guild said they just wanted to ship some items back home to get ahead of the situation. I guess they're hoping for the best and planning for the worst. But don't worry, there's still hope.
Ah, gotcha. Hey, Traveler, do you think we should go see
Oh,
Singcho?
I hope he's okay.
Before you run off on a wild goose chase, Master Xingqiu's already back home in Chenyu Vale. He and his brother made the trip together. Something about checking if any repairs are needed at the family home.
That doesn't sound promising.
Let's check in with Baijo.
Yeah, he's sure to know what's going on.
Alright, well, I'd better get moving. Next time, we're going for dim sum. Wait, I want dim sum so badly!
I want to text one of my friends to see if they'd be down to go for a dim sum. I love having friends that I can go to for like, do you guys want to go hang out? Or like, do you guys want to do brunch? Do you guys want to do a photo shoot or something? Oh my gosh. A most curious coincidence. He was searching for you too.
I was indeed. Traveler, there's a situation I need
A
your help
situation.
with.
Has his lordship taken a turn for the worse?
No, his condition is stable for now.
Gosh.
This is a different situation. It's about Chi-Chi.
Never had dim sum, what it's like? What is it like? So dim sum is like, it's a bunch of tiny dishes. Does that make like it's like you basically order a bunch of like different like buns or like like vegetables. You can get like things like dumplings. Yeah, so basically you usually go with a group of friends But I've used, sometimes I've gone with just like one other person if like my friends are super busy. But I usually go to dim sum for like holidays, like New Year's. I try to get at least 2 other people because it does get a little tough if it's just me and one other person. It's like, oh gosh, I don't know how many we can order because we like to order a lot. So we usually like to get a big group of people so we can split. Yeah. Oh, Chi-Chi.
What's wrong with
What
her?
on?
Has she passed out too?
She still hasn't come back from her herb gathering trip.
Oh God.
It was 2 days ago that she left, and she was
Oh,
supposed
jeez.
to return the same day.
You're getting hungry. I know, me too. Oh, sorry.
Oh, maybe all the mountain
I want to set up
climbing
my
slowed her
dim
down.
sum now.
Or maybe she got bored of work and turned it into a vacation.
Given Chi-Chi's unique condition, we always make sure to write the agreed return time in her notebook.
Oh yeah. Remembery. Short-term remembery loss. There's also a rule in the notebook which says not finding herbs, okay. Getting home late, not okay. But she's now over a day late and still no sign of herbs.
Yikes! Has this ever happened before?
Oh God. Never. Hence our concern that something has happened to her. So we posted a commission at the Adventurers Guild yesterday.
But I've dealt with many adventurers in the past, and they don't always fill me with confidence.
Aww.
So I'm not comfortable leaving the search for Chi-Chi to them alone.
Neither am I. Just this morning, some of the adventurers were back already, saying they found this saying they found the place where Chi-Chi went missing. We got spooked because it was haunted. Needless to say, they did not catch a glimpse of Chi-Chi herself.
In short, right now, you are the only person I feel I can trust completely.
I got you! Where did you send her to go herb gathering?
Wang Hill.
Ah! Yeah, that place is haunted.
Chainsaw again, huh?
Indeed. It's looking increasingly likely that something untoward
Uh-oh, something
has happened up there.
untoward.
I saw 2 new patients yesterday. Their symptoms were identical to those present in Timaeus and his lordship.
We can discuss that later. Right now, we should go.
Yep, finding Chi-Chi is the #1 priority right
Chi-Chi
now.
is a zombie,
We'll
that
update
is
you
correct.
as soon as we can.
Thank you both. I'm counting on you.
Aha! Funeral parlor has no master. Eugene Terrace calls the troops. Uh-oh, yeah, uh-oh. Because Wu Tao is missing. Uh-oh. Isn't that what they said? She's been gone for a while. But 2 days, but they were like, oh, she usually disappears for like 2 weeks at a time anyway. Okay. Here we go. The dramatic close-up, I know. Sorry. Whenever I load into a new area, it always gets like that. But there's not really much I can do. I think that's just how the game is. What I've been told is that sometimes you just gotta go like this when you first load into a new area, and then it'll get that sort of, I guess, jitteriness out right away when you turn your camera. Oh my God. Oh jeez, they really lay the fog on thick, don't they?
Is it just Paimon, or is this place
That's what I'm
creepier
saying.
than ever?
Huh?
Paimon really hopes Chi-Chi's okay.
Oh, I wish I had my Shungling.
Here we go.
Oh wait, I don't really need to go too hard. Okay. Oh, just kidding. I do.
For takeoff. Everybody stand back.
Okay, go. Okay. Easy peasy.
Look, it's another one of Lan Yan's rattan figures.
Oh,
Does that
dun
mean
dun
she
dun. Probably, and likely with Hu Tao.
Just what are they up to? Oh, Paimon's got it! They came here to go ghost hunting! The people from
Right.
the Adventurers Guild
Oh God,
did say
this
Wang Hill
framing.
was haunted. Hu Tao knows all about ghosts, and Lan Yan's rattan figures have all those witness sigils on them. So she must know what she's doing too.
Then what happened to Chi-Chi?
One second.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay. Here, Paimon out. Chi-Chi's a zombie, so her joints are stiff. That means she can't run too fast, and so she must have gotten kidnapped by a ghost.
A perfectly logical argument, but somehow still not very credible.
All right then. Well, let's keep looking for
Let her
clues.
cook, let her
We'll
cook.
see who's right
She's
soon
theory
enough.
crafting. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hello. Is anybody there? A ghost is gonna pop up at an. Ah! It's okay, it's just a video game. It's just a video game.
Ghost incoming!
You're joking. Oh, it's Yelan!
Hold up. It's me.
Yelan?
Hold up, wait a minute.
Here! We were told this place was haunted. Well, guess it kinda was, just not by ghosts, apparently.
That's right. I managed to scare off a few rookie adventurers, but it looks like you're not so easy to spook. Anyway, don't go any further. There's danger up ahead.
But we
Man, I haven't seen
Chi-Chi.
Yelan in so long.
She went missing around here, and she could be in danger.
I'm aware of the situation. My contacts in the Adventurers Guild filled me in. I found an herb gatherer's basket partway up the mountain, possibly belonging to Chi-Chi. But I don't think she's here anymore.
Huh. What makes you so sure?
Because I scoured this whole place looking for clues. That's how I know that the immediate area is safe. But beyond this point, I can't be sure.
So you're here to look for Chi-Chi as well. Yeah, if you're wondering why there may be missing voices in this game, please check out the description for informative video and articles to get caught up on what's going on right now with the SAG-AFTRA Interactive Media Strike. Stay up to date. Yeah, read some articles, read the news, see what other voice actors are saying. Yeah. Yelan says,
No, I'm investigating the unknown disturbance here. About a month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed an unusual spike in the number of elderly people seeking medical care in Chingsa village. Plus, they all seem to be suffering from an unknown illness.
Baiju noticed that too. He's convinced that something's up in Chingsa village.
Actually, we discovered that the source of the problem isn't Chingsa village itself, but where we are now, Wuong Hill. But the village isn't far from here, and the elderly residents are particularly vulnerable, which is why they've borne the brunt of it.
Huh. The plot thickens.
I'll bet Hu Tao and Lanya knew something.
Probably. If only we knew where the heck they'd gone.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad that, for those who like to hear it in English can still experience the stream and things like that. But please remember that, I would like to have all the original voice actors be able to return to work and do what they love, right, and do their craft. So if you support voice actors, please consider supporting the SAG-AFTRA Interactive Media Strike in whatever way you can, whether it's staying informed, staying positive, or donating wherever you can. Like I said, I love playing. I almost exclusively play games in English, so for me it's very important that the English voice actors are able to get back to doing what they love and doing their craft, because this is their livelihoods. And when you read about various voice actors' experiences and what they've been going through, it's particularly upsetting and frustrating to see them not being able to make their livelihood, right, and also not be able to do what they love. So I hope you will consider looking into it. There's only so much I can say from my own experience, because I think it's best to get caught up with with the news and what other voice actors are saying, with your own eyes, I guess, the primary source, if you will. But yeah, so playing through the English and not being able to hear all of these wonderful voice actors, it's upsetting, but not in a way that like I'm upset at the voice actors or the game company, right? Because it's the voice actors are just as upset that they're not able to do their craft and do their work. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough situation. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I might not be the best person to go to for the most up-to-date information, so I highly recommend following fellow artists, following voice actors who are actively talking about it, or following news articles that you might see about the SAG-AFTRA Interactive Media Strike. And do keep in mind that I'm sure that there's plenty of things that they can't say or they just choose not to talk about, so please be respectful to the voice actors. They're just as frustrated as you are, so please don't take it out on them. Oh gosh. In my description, you can check out some links and information. You have to refresh though. Yeah. But yeah, I play in English because that's just the language that I play in. I'm not trying to be like, we can still enjoy it without the voices. No, I very much the opposite of what I'm trying to do. I played English because that's the language I enjoy games in. And also I feel like, at least for me, being able to point out to you guys that the voices are still missing brings awareness to the issue. Because it does feel very different, you know. I'm not these characters. I read it mostly for accessibility purposes, so that people who aren't looking at the screen are able to still participate and you know, enjoy the stream. But yeah, it's more so those two things of me playing in English, because that's just the language I play in, and then also, you know, bringing that awareness to you all. For maybe people who played a different language, and so you may not be aware that the strike is still ongoing, and things like that. Yeah, but I'm not really one to speculate on the details and talk about the details. I try to leave that conversation up to the voice actors themselves, what they are willing to share and talk about. So I particularly don't like talking too much about the details of like the studios and the contracts. I'm just here to show my support for the voice actors for what they may be going through, because it is a very difficult time for them. So I would like to kindly ask that we leave any sort of like speculation and stuff out there. But you know, definitely support your voice actors, your favorite voice actors, and just the industry in general. Yeah. Continuing on. Yelon says,
I might have some idea.
Really? So where are they?
oh, she knows she's in on it.
Somewhere difficult to reach. For now, you should come with me. We need to speak with Ningguang.
What? Why?
Don't act so surprised. I just shared top secret information with you. Surely you didn't think I would let you walk away.
What are you gonna do?
Oh,
I'm kidding. Ningguang is well aware of the situation with Director Hu. And everything I've seen suggests that Lanyan and Chi-Chi have ended up in the same place as her. Come on. Ningguang will explain everything.
hey, let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so foggy. I can't see what's going on. Okay, let's just teleport out of here. Let's skedaddle. Ah, yes. This specific building that I always have to drop down to, because I fly in from this waypoint, and then I go. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Okay, here we go. And it's always hard to aim this. Go. I like to look. I'm like right in the center. Ah, Beidou!
In the past, I would have said no way. I mean, I'd be happy to join you, but I'm not about to tell my crew they won't get to go home for the festival this year. It all goes without saying. Unlike what I hope you're going to say next. Ha! You sure have a way with words. Alright, fine. It's a yes. The Gate of Rite, Guyun Stone Forest, yeah? I'll handle it. I knew I could count on the great Captain Beidou to answer the call of duty. Save the compliments. Just make sure you pay my crew properly. It's Lantern Rites, so they'll be expecting 5 times their usual rate. Huh. The deal is sealed, and then the trap is sprung. Well, you've got me now. So what about your share? How much will that rob me of? Oh, please. Firstly, no one can rob the Tianquan. Not even me. And secondly, keep my share. It's my gift to you. Go buy yourself a new hairpin with it.
Ah! That's so sweet.
Saves me a trip to the market, right?
I like how she said, go buy yourself something nice. Oh, so sweet. I love them. Hey!
Oh, hey, Rita, Paimon.
Ahoy there, Captain Beto!
Paimon.
Little Paimon. That bright-eyed enthusiasm is exactly what Ningguang needs. She's conscripting you, by the way. Got some real back-breaking work lined up for you.
What?
Yo. I know so many old friends. This is so fun.
Ha! Sorry, gotta dash. See you around, folks.
Bye. Okay, bye.
Oh, yeah. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, happy Lantern Rite. This is so nice.
Yelan clearly knows me well. She's brought you two here without me needing to say a word.
Beto said you are conscripting us.
Beidou never passes on an opportunity to wisecrack at my expense. She's not exactly wrong, though, is she? Rita and Paimon have actually been there before. That makes them the perfect candidates.
Been where? Where's there?
Where's there?
I know you're looking for someone, and I don't wish to waste your time. So I'll get right to the point. From what I understand, Director Hu Tao, Miss Chi-Chi, and Miss Lanyan are currently stranded inside the border.
I knew it!
Border?
The border.
That border?
That border.
Yes, that border. The border between life and death.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! When did
Whoa,
you
whoa,
find
whoa.
out about the border? Wait, and how did you know we've been there before?
Come on.
Oh, right. Literally your job. to know
Yeah,
that kind of
yep.
stuff.
That's her
Fair
thing.
enough. Good job.
You think you heard some opera singing in the background? Yunjin! Are you sure they're at the border?
Time is limited, so I can't go into full detail, but let me give you a brief bit of background on the current situation.
What border are they talking about? So, for those who missed it, they had this sort of conversation about this place that's the border of life and death. So that's what they're talking about. Yeah.
1 month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs became aware of an unusual illness affecting the elderly of Jingsa. A couple weeks later, Director Hu came to report a potential disturbance in the border. The Ministry of Civil Affairs investigated and, sure enough, found an ominous presence on Wuwang Hill. Then 3 days ago, Hu Tao came to us again, this time to update us that she was now ready to go to the border and investigate the situation in full. We had agreed to meet again yesterday, but she failed to show up. That's when I sent Yelan to investigate further. Director Hu's last known location was Wuwang Hill. Same goes for Chi-Chi and Lanyan. I'm about 90% sure all three of them are stuck in the border.
If even Hu Tao can't get out, there
Uh-oh.
must be something seriously wrong.
Have I played Hu Tao's story quest? I think I did. Is that the one where... We'll have to jog my memory. I think I know it, though. I think I did it. I'm pretty sure I did it. Because I'm replaying, like, the visuals of it in my mind, but I can't remember, like, the names of people and things like that. Yes! Yeah, when they first went to the border. Oh! I didn't realize that was the same thing. Because when they had mentioned it earlier, I was like, oh, like that one place we went to in Hu Tao's story quest. I remember that, though. I like that one because it was sort of like her trying to really, like, feel like she earns the role of whatchamacallit, director, right? If I remember that correctly. Ningguang says,
Now that you know the situation, are you willing to travel to the border and rescue Hu Tao and company? Your prior experience exploring that realm makes you our best hope.
Of course! If our friends are in trouble, we'll help however we can.
her story quest foreshadowed some things here. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've played
But
it.
there's one problem.
Hopefully I
Last
can
time
remember.
we went to the border, Hu Tao led the way. We don't know how to get there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Ningguang's already thought of that?
Oh, sorry, that was not Ningguang herself. I'm guessing Ningguang already thought of that.
You can seek assistance from the Conqueror of Demons at...
Ah! Yippee!
You can seek assistance from the Conqueror of Demons at Wangsheng Inn. He will show you the way.
Oh, Xiao!
Yay!
Yelan was preparing to travel to the border herself before you two entered the picture. So naturally, he has been briefed on the situation.
Understood. We will head out right away. Yay!
This rescue mission is of utmost importance. Director Who must be brought back safe and sound.
Consider it done.
Then I'll wait here for the good news. We got lucky. If I'd gone, I don't know what my chances would have been. But don't go putting your feet up just yet. Yelan, I'm afraid I have another mission for you. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. What's the situation? The gate array. We've now found the locations of the gates of life, concealment, fright, and injury. Is that right? Kuching and Ganyu are handling the gates of life and concealment, and Captain Beidou has already agreed to take the Crux fleet to guard the gate of fright. That leaves the gate of injury. I've racked my brains, and other than the Conqueror of Demons, I can't think of anyone more suitable for this one than you. Oh. I see.
My heart! I love the Chasm Quest! The Chasm Gang! So it's Yelan, Yanfei, Ito, Shinobu, and Xiao. Yep, that was the Chasm Gang! The Chasm Quest has such a important place in my heart.
That's right. As for the remaining 4 gates, we're working to calculate their positions based on what we know of the array so far. It shouldn't take long now. When I last saw...
Oh yeah, with a Zhongli cameo. That's right. Why is there a chicken there? The auspicious chicken.
When I last saw Director Who, she said that if worse comes to worse, activating the 7 and 8 gates array may be our only option. Uh-oh. But if you have doubts, I would like to hear them. I don't know much about this magic array, but doesn't it involve obfuscating one of the people involved?
What do you mean by obfuscating one of them? What do you mean? Elaborate. I know what the word obfuscating means, but I want to know what it means in this context.
That is what troubles me too. Let's continue this discussion another time.
Were we obfuscating? Xiao, I got jump scared again. I was like, oh my gosh, is it already time? Xiao! We're here! Oh my gosh! Wait, let me switch to somebody else so we don't cause any paradoxes. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna switch to Xiangling, because usually I have her in my 3rd spot. But I had Kachina because we were in Natlin. Cool.
Just sharpen my spear.
Yeah, Xiao never left, real. Yay!
Yeah,
I'm
you're
happy.
already here.
Yay! I'm happy. Oh. It's been a while since I've tried to talk like Xiao. Oh, I'm gonna have to water check for this.
Worthless! It's you two? Where's Yelan?
There's been a change of plan.
Do you have any idea how dangerous this mission is?
Oh, he's concerned.
Fine. Danger's never stopped the traveler before, has it?
That's fair.
The border between life and death is a treacherous place at the best of times. And the recent disturbances will only make it more so. You will face great peril at every step of the way.
There are people stranded there. We have to get them back.
Exactly. Plus, we made a promise to Ningguang.
Oh. No! You don't think I could do it, Xiao?
Please, go back and tell them to send Yelan instead.
What? Are we not good enough?
I would feel more comfortable sending Yelan. She's privy to a secret art practiced by her clan. Plus, she has extensive experience in
So do I! I also have extensive experience in battle. He's being overprotective, yeah. I know, but I can really hold out on my own, Xiao, I believe. I can protect you, too. You don't have to just protect me.
If anything was to happen to Rita.
Oh, so you're just worried for her safety.
Aww.
Wait, but she has extensive
I made him
experience in
sterner
battle, too.
stuff. I got it. He's thinking. Yeah, I can carry the team. Don't worry, Shao.
Come on, think of
You don't worry
something.
yourself. Ah! Grandpa Zhongli, we promised Zhongli we would go. Uh-oh, we pulled the Zhongli card.
Huh? What do you...
Show Xiao the Rex coin from Zhongli. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. So, this is a protective talisman that Zhongli gave us.
Xiao has a favorite.
The symbol of red
Well,
lapis on it.
If you think about it like this, Traveler was like the first person that Xiao felt comfortable opening up to. So, like, it would make sense that Xiao is particularly, like, worried. Or not worried, but has a soft spot for Traveler. I don't know. I just remember the end of the Chasm quest when, like, they had that heart-to-heart. Oh! Anyway.
He said we'd better get Hu Tao back, safe and sound, or there will be consequences.
Yeah, you tell him.
Your attempts to mislead me are futile. That coin is clearly a counterfeit. It carries only the symbol of Rex Lapis and none of his power.
Oh,
Drat!
Zhongli swindled us!
What's worrying you, Xiao? Thank you, Mr. John Lee is crazy.
I fear the bad karma I carry would only disturb the border further. So while I can show you to the entrance, I cannot venture inside with you.
Oh, so that's what this
Aww.
is about? You're worried that you won't be able to rescue us if something bad happens, huh? Paimon can understand, but still.
I'm not...
Oh, wait. I thought that was Xiao for a second. I'm not the one you should be worried about.
Right! Hu Tao understands the border better than anyone. Without her, no one has a clue how to handle this situation.
Plus, we've been there before.
Yep, that makes us the second most experienced border goers after Hu Tao.
Dare to trust us.
Very well. Then hold tight.
Teleportation! I think Xiao's he's overthinking too much. Yeah, that's something he's still working on. I mean, yeah, it's okay. You can't, I'm sure it's something he's working on.
The border should be nearby.
So, do you know the spell to open the border?
Xiao's like, I can't say no to you. I'm gonna go on some Xenoblade Brain Rot real quickly. It's the same sort of like sun and moon sort of like dynamic that I see in like Jin and Laura. Because it's like, Xiao was a very like closed off, very reserved sort of person. So that's like the moon portion that I was talking about, right? And then Traveler was this person who came into Xiao's life and was able to show him that like, hey, you are worthy of, you know, people caring about you and, you know, worrying about you and things like that, and helping Xiao open up. And so like Traveler, and that, I guess, regard is very much like the sun that offers like warmth and things like that. So that's why I was like, oh, it reminds me of that dynamic. Oh my gosh. That's it, real quickly. Xiao says,
No. Balancing the forces of life and death has always been the Wangsheng funeral parlor's domain. I'm not familiar with their craft. But since the border has been disrupted, Fetor is leaking out. We simply need to find where the leak is. That will be your entrance.
ah!
Evil conquering!
That was amazing. So you can see Fetor?
I as a Xiao main, I still get jump scared by Xiao.
With my adeptus perception, I can sense the presence of the abnormal. Whether it's Fetor or not, we shall see soon enough. Let's go.
Wow, Xiao's so cool. So cool. Wait, who's on the banner right now? Wish. When are they gonna have Xiao on the banner? Someone's told me that Xiao was gonna be on the banner for Lantern Rite. Do I have to do... Hold on. Switch to walking. That was an accident. Okay, just look around in here. Oh, attack. Okay. He's on the new banner. Chronicled Wish has Xiao. Oh, check again. Wait, hold on. Oh. Ah! Wait, I should get something I don't have. But... what if I got another constellation? I also have his weapon, too. Oh my gosh. But I don't have Ganyu. Yeah, I'll get Ganyu. It's okay. Wait, do I have her? Wait, I'll see. I want Ganyu. I don't have Ganyu. Where is she? She should be... oh yeah, characters own. Let's do it like that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't have Ganyu. Maybe I'll get Ganyu. I don't have her. She's so pretty. And cool. I'll do Ganyu. Fate point. Every 10 which is guaranteed to... Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Shall we go wishing after this? Oh wait, I attacked. Okay, I did that and then I gotta follow it. Level 84 bug? Level 84 bug? Uh-oh. Oh, it's only Xiao. Oh wow. See how strong he is? Is this a trial Xiao? Yeah, it is. But it's okay. My Xiao is also strong too. He's like, he's just in his, evil conquering sort of state for a long time. I hope he's okay. Find the source. I attacked the ball. I wonder if I just gotta... Oh, there it is. Because being in this form hurts him. This is the place.
Looks like it was Fetter you saw back there after all.
As I said earlier, this is as far as I can accompany you, or I risk doing more harm than good. You'll be on your own from here.
Don't worry, we'll be okay. I promise.
Lean your head in for a second.
Okay.
Ah! Is this like a protection charm? Wow!
Huh? What did you do?
I placed a witness sigil on your forehead so you could share my powers of perception.
Whoa, Xiao vision!
Now you'll be able to see the Fetor. There's no knowing what things are like in there, but hopefully this will help.
I know he cares! Oh, well, of course. We're like his first friend, so... Of course he cares.
When you find them, call my name. I will open a passage and pull you out.
Thanks, Xiao. You've thought of everything.
Aww.
Back in a jiffy.
Thank you for the blessing.
Be extremely careful.
Aww. My fave. Oh, who is this other Xiao? You didn't see it. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Okay, entering the border. Let's go. Lower than recommended. Wah, wah, wah. That's okay. We make it through anyways. We make it through anyway. Okay, find the
Paimon kinda recognizes this place from last time, but something feels different.
Well, I'm glad you can recall last time, because I remember that I've been here before, but I can't remember the details. Ooh, is it puzzle time? Oh! Wow! It's like he never disappeared. Will you look? Xiao is here. What the? Oh, what's that noise? Good door. On the other side, perhaps. Yep. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
Brace yourself.
I totally ran myself into a wall.
I'm going in. Boring.
Oh, he's dead. Oh. Let me just sit in this circle of fire here.
Be faster.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, a treasure chest.
The path ends here. Should we jump down?
Guess we
Is
shall.
that how we did it last time?
I guess so. Your guess is as good as... Well, honestly, your guess is better than mine. Okay, let's go through here then. I don't have my mini-map.
We're nearly at the end, right? How come we still haven't found them yet?
Do we have to go back? Are they deeper in here?
Also, it's kind of hard to tell that there's been a huge disaster here. It seems just as serene as last time.
Uh-oh, what
Maybe
the?
try using Xiao's ability.
Uh-oh, I fell. I don't think I'm able to go. Wait, hold on. Oh, over here. It looks like... Behind! Look! Am I able... Is this, like, swimmable? I'm just gonna go over here. Hi.
Here we go. Useless.
Wait, let me use the boat again. There's something over here. This pillar. I guess you can swim into it because, look. That's the only way I could get to the... Oh, wait. That's not swimmable. You just walk on it. Okay. Well, I guess I can also do this. That work? I think so. Oh, it's still... I guess I gotta... Imagine having a team of all archers. I guess... Oh, okay.
Hey, that's one of Madame
Ah!
figures. It just ran away.
I guess you have to
Let's
attack
go
it
after
while, Oh, hi! You have to... Oh my gosh. You have to attack it while the vision is on. Hello? Oh my gosh. It's making me dizzy. Truth be told. Catch!
The rattan figure is covered in feather. How did that happen? Let's see if there are any more.
Okay, let's take a look. The archer class is really made out of archers? Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh my gosh, let's see. Maybe it's hiding back here. Oh. Oh, I guess I didn't do this earlier. Okay. There! Yeah, okay, so earlier I just didn't do it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I can't do it, I can't jump, Here we go. Okay, it's going back to... Catch! I guess there's a lot
Why would
more.
Madame Lan leave her rattan figures here? It's like she's using them to cast some sort of spell. Well,
Huh.
if there's two, Paimon bets there's gotta be more.
Really, you think? There. Oh my gosh. Ooh. There. Oh, it's fast. It's fast, but I'm faster. Hello. There. Got you. Playing with the Mawika is beyond silly, jumping everywhere with her motorcycle. That's what you did here. That's funny. Hey, buddy, come on. Go. Go back. Go, go. Go under your lantern. We just needed some help there. Maybe those represented the 3 people that are missing. Hello? Anybody home? Ah! Somebody's home. Good morning. Oh! Ooh, ah! Fine, please.
Oh, is this what the border actually... Get ready to jump again.
Nice. Okay, cool. Awesome. The clouds, see, that's funny. Except for you can walk on the clouds here. Okay. It's basically the same place, but a little bit spooky. I'm sleepy. Don't fall asleep, Chi-Chi. You've already absorbed too much Fetor. If you fall asleep, you'll never wake up again. But so sleepy.
Focus Focus on my voice, Chi-Chi. You are not feeling sleepy.
Oh, I'm
You are
EP
the
too.
most
Oh,
awake
archangels.
person in the whole
You're
world.
so awake. You're so
Even if
awake.
everyone else
Please,
falls
wake up.
asleep, You are going to stay wide awake.
Just don't be sleepy, Chi-Chi. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't think about it like that. Whole world asleep. Chi-Chi awake. That was impressive. I didn't know hypnotism worked in reverse.
Even so, it doesn't really solve anything.
Hang in there. I'm close to figuring out how to get to the exit. Want to close my eyes and dream.
Fight it, Chi-Chi.
Fight it! Yeah, somebody give her some coffee. No, don't give this 5-year-old coffee, actually. I take that back. A dream, huh? All right, Chi-Chi, let me help you with that. Now listen closely. This is how your dream is going to go. You're going to be so awake. Oh. Picking herbs in the blazing sun, Chi-Chi wipes her brow. Picking herbs. Chi-Chi. She finds a temple on a hill and goes to seek the Tao. Temple on a hill. An old priest greets her at the door. Surprise! Her name's Hu Tao! Hu Tao? She grabs young Chi-Chi with both hands and buries her deep underground. By Rex Lapis, she'll never be found! No, don't bury me. Help! Not so sleepy now, are you? No. Wide awake with fright. Ah! She needs some ibuprofen. Good thing we have Chi-Chi here.
Drat! Hu Tao, we've got a problem.
Drat!
Somehow they've broken through my illusion.
The monsters you mean? Monsters?
Don't be afraid, Chi-Chi. We'll protect
We'll
you.
protect you.
Hotel, Madame Ron, Chi-Chi! Oh, thank goodness we finally
We're the
found
monsters.
you.
Monster! How should I feel? What the? Oh, so it was you guys. Rita, Paimon.
Oh, you frightened me for a second. I thought my illusion had been undone by a
Just
bunch of
me,
monsters.
just me.
How did you find this place?
Oh, you know. Let me guess. The Tianquan sent you? I knew she'd act if I missed her meeting.
Wow, so Hu Tao really planned ahead. She knew someone would come after her.
It's dangerous here. Time to get out!
It's not as simple as that. This place is changing constantly.
We have someone on the
Director Hu has found
outside.
the exit plenty of times, but it would always close before we can get to it.
Uh-oh. We have someone on the
Don't
outside.
worry,
Not on the
we
inside,
got
on the
you covered.
outside. Call Xiao's name. Oh, Xiao! Xiao! You found them? Oh, the Conqueror of Demons is coming? Why, thank you! No need. I'll open the passage now. Whoa! Monsters!
Drat! They must have sensed the new way out.
Rats! Let them come. It's their funeral, courtesy of Director Hu. This will take me a minute or so.
Hurry, we gotta fend them off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't want them going through. I'll help too. Is it gonna be a group of these folks? Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, let's see what Lanyan is all about.
Swift as the swallow.
Oh my gosh, I'm Dendro. Okay.
Right.
GG, our healer. Perfect. But Huta also heals herself, no? Oh, he's already... Okay. He's already cooked. Uh-oh. Oh, we have to protect the portal? Oopsie daisy. My bad. I didn't realize. Oh, that scared me. I was like, I'm gonna die. Hey. Whoa. I didn't realize I had to do that. Okay. Oops, I missed the... Oh, there we go. Hey, there's another one? Wow, she's strong. Hey, baby, don't do that. Hey. Uh-oh. Hey, stop. Oh, I didn't realize I had a timer. Oh my god. There we go. Wait! I didn't realize there were so many of them. Okay, I would have taken this seriously if I had known. Oh god. Oh, sorry. Let me try this again. I didn't realize. Uh-oh. Genshin secret ending. Let me try it again. Let me at him again.
You see, Xiao?
Oh, we just had to last until then. The portal had to last until then. Okay, gotcha.
I'm glad you made it out.
Excuse me, sir. But are you the legendary conqueror of demons?
You may spare the formalities. Is everyone okay?
We're all right, but Chi-Chi absorbed a little too much Fetor. It's because she's smaller. It's more concentrated in her body. Start from the beginning. What exactly happened? I was picking herbs. Then I saw a hole. I tried to block the hole. But instead, I fell in.
There's clearly something special about
Nice and
Chi-Chi.
simple.
If I'd absorbed that much Fetor, I
Fetor.
don't think I'd still be
Fetor.
around to tell the tale.
Lanyan kind of reminds me of an anime character. I don't know. I can't say that I feel the same. I'm trying to think. Who do you think? What franchise do you think she reminds you of? Hutao says, Chi-Chi's condition is certainly unique, but regardless, it was still a risky call.
Well then, let's get her to Boo Boo Pharmacy, shall we?
I'll take her. Your work is still not done, so you should return to Yujing Terrace.
Oh, true. We shouldn't keep Ningguang waiting any longer. She's probably as stressed as a slime in a hot spring by this point.
Slime in a
right?
hot spring. I highly doubt it.
Okay, well, we can discuss that later. Let's just head back.
Let's go. Finally, we can get out of this spooky, spooky place. Ah, yes, Yujing Terrace. Time to drop in on the folks. Go. Hutao with the sunglasses is a nice touch. True, I know. She's so stylish. Oh, over here, huh? You want to be a pyro slime in a hot spring? Honestly, to just be a slime and live a simple life, you know? Look, wow, look at the lanterns from up here. Wow. I want to find a nice up high place to enjoy the lanterns. Wait, do you guys want to release some lanterns? I like how they made the max for the lanterns 1,000. Well, to purchase in one go, because they know people like to release them in bulk. Oh, she's planning
We got everyone back
her forces. A simple life in Genshin? I would live in Mondstadt. Yeah, if I wanted a nice simple life, I would live in Mondstadt.
Impressive work, Rita. You were even quicker than I expected.
Paimon thought you'd be super anxious having to wait for us here at Yujing Terrace, but you seem as calm as ever.
See, and you thought she'd be hopping around like a slime.
If I can't trust you, then I really don't know who I can turn to.
My apologies, Lady Tianchuan. I promise I'm not usually late for appointments, let alone by a whole day. Hope you can understand. Why some characters don't have voice lines? It's because it may have to do with the SAG-AFTRA interactive media strike. If you want to learn more, check out the links I have in my description. And support human voice actors. Oh yeah. Let's see. Ningguang says,
No apology necessary, Director Hu. It was my mistake letting you go to the border by yourself.
don't say that. Even I didn't think the situation would get this bad. How bad is this bad?
I'd like to know, too. How dangerous is the situation we face? And how does it compare to previous cases?
Oh, so this has happened before. Way worse. Like, way, way worse.
Huh? So this isn't the first time? I've never heard of this happening before.
Well, don't forget, the border isn't part of the natural landscape. It's more like an old house that's gradually falling apart. So it requires maintenance every once in a while. Sometimes every few centuries, sometimes every other decade or so. And of course, that is the responsibility of the Wangsheng funeral parlor. In the past, though, the worst it got was a few small fetter leaks. That's an easy fix with our secret art. It burns out it all away with no problem. But this time is different. Inside the border, it's like the whole world has been turned upside down.
Do you have any idea what the cause might be?
Not so far, no. Maybe it's the Abyss! I doubt it. I haven't found any traces of abyssal activity.
You're thinking about Natlan, right?
Mm-hmm.
It did feel
Sure,
kind of
surely
similar,
am, for
but
sure.
not exactly the same.
Ah, this is why they were like, Natlan is important to play through
Is
first.
Lilia's border anything like the Night Kingdom in Natlan?
Ah, yes, I've heard a little bit about the crisis there. But as far as I understand, the Night Kingdom is a true realm of the dead, while the border is more of a boundary world between life and death.
Yep, it's a demarcation line. Life on one side, death on the other. So if the border fails, souls will pour out and the whole thing becomes a chaotic mix of life and death. Just like what happened all those millennia ago.
No wonder so many people have been aging faster than normal.
Mm-hmm. It's a symptom of death encroaching on the world of the living. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It's like Bleach.
Then what should we do now?
Burning away the fetter won't do any good because the issue is the border itself. Lady Tianquan, any progress in the 7 and 8 gates method I mentioned last time?
Yes. We've deduced the locations of 4 of the gates, and we should be able to pinpoint the rest of the array before long.
Whoa, already? The Tianquan doesn't mess around. I know, she's so cute, this outfit. I agree.
Several strokes of luck were involved. Our nation is blessed with good fortune.
Wait a second. That gates method you mentioned. Are you talking about the one from the sanctification of Tao Du?
Rita being a Soul Reaper? Yeah. That's the one. Oh, speaking of me as a Soul Reaper, you should check out the video that Enva did. The Mohitotsu no Chijo. Mohitotsu no Chijo. I have it in my recently watched, actually. Let me share a link. It's a cover that Enva did for... I don't know, I think she's been wanting to do it for a while. So... let me share this with you all so you can see. Uh-oh, press enter. Why isn't it? There we go. All right. It's a cover of a song from the Bleach stage play, the stage musical. So I will share in the chat because I sang as Rukia. Yeah, give it some love. Okay, back to this.
Do-over? You mean make a whole new border?
Oh! No, not the whole border, just the part that's been giving us grief. Which is just as well. Reconstructing the whole thing would be much more difficult. What is the 7 and 8 gates method? The 8 gates refer to 8 key nodes in Liyue's ley lines. Life, death, repose, concealment, initiation, terrain, fright, and injury. They can be used to direct the ley line's energy.
And the 7?
That's the requirement for activating the array. The Array Master will select one gate from the 8 to subdue evil, cutting off its exit path by using the ley lines' power to obfuscate themselves. Yeah, they mentioned that.
What do you mean, obfuscate?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
As in, disappear from the ley lines completely.
Look!
Never to be seen again. Taking the banished evil along
What
with
the?
them.
I knew it was sus. Shao better not offer himself again. We've talked about this, Shao.
So someone has to die for this to work?
Gosh.
You can't seriously be considering this.
Now, don't worry. That's the traditional interpretation, but people just assume that because the lone butterfly sacrificed herself. But let's not forget, they were purifying a whole god. As bad as things are now, it's still a far cry from what they had to deal with. Besides, the border isn't completely ruined, so we're only fixing one part of it. If you ask me, as long as the Array Master can withstand a huge blast of Fetor, he'll be just fine.
Oh? Do you have any proof to back up the statement, Director Who?
My proof is that I know the most about life and death out of everybody here. Unless anyone wants to dispute that? No one? Okay, good. Looks like we're all in agreement. In that case, we can plan our next steps as soon as the Tianquan has found the remaining 4 gates.
Director Who?
Something to add, Lady Tianquan?
No. There's something else that I'd like to ask about, but it might not be my place to do so. If you do not wish to answer, then please pretend I never said anything.
Sure. What is it? She's gonna ask if Hutas has been thinking that she might be the one to sacrifice herself.
Do you believe that today's border crisis could have anything to do with... to do with the Wangsheng disaster from over a decade ago?
Uh-oh, touchy subject.
There was a disaster at Wangsheng? What happened?
Some sort of natural disaster, wasn't it? There used to be a village there, but then there was a flood or something. It took a lot of lives, and all the survivors moved away. But that doesn't explain how Wang Hill became the dark and gloomy place it is today. Maybe there was
More to it?
more to it.
No, Lady Tianchuan, I don't think these two are related.
Excellent. Well, that puts my mind at ease. Everyone, let's meet here again in 2 days. We should know the locations of all the gates by then.
All right, well, I still got a lot of preparations to make, so I'll be heading back to the funeral parlor now.
Sounds good. If we're all done here, I'd better get going too.
Wait, Lanyan, Paimon meant to ask, how did you know where to find Hu Tao? Did you already know something was wrong with the border?
Oh, that. Yeah, I definitely owe you an explanation.
Hmm.
Why don't you meet me at the Adventurers Guild later? I just need to write a letter to my family first. I want to let them know I'm fine. And I also have some questions I want to ask them.
Okay,
Then we'll see you at the Adventurers Guild.
let's go. Which character outfit would I wear in Genshin Impact? That's a great question. Let me think. Oh my gosh, Mio? That's crazy. I need her now. She has a similar weapon to Mio. I mentioned before that I really like Lynette's dress. I think it's super cute. This is a cute outfit. So maybe this outfit. Maybe. I have to look through all. Oh yeah, I saw Kaya in this outfit. I don't think I would wear Mona's. I like Jean's outfit. I have fan art of me and Eula's outfit. I like Sara's outfit. I don't think I would wear it. Oh, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I could do the shorts. They're a little too short for me. Well, rather, I feel like something like Lynette's is fine because the leggings cover all of her legs. So I think I'd feel fine wearing those. Yeah, I think the shorts are pretty short. I'm more comfortable showing my legs, though, than my arms, generally. Let's see. But I think the shorts are... For me, at least. I think Frina looks great. Actually, this is fine. I think this is a little short for me. But I think she looks fantastic. Gosh, this is also... I think she looks great, but I don't know if I would wear that. So yeah, so probably Jean, or... Who did I say just now? Lynette. Yeah. Maybe close your eyes and pick a random character? I think there's actually fan art of me wearing Lynette's clothes. Oh my gosh. You'd recommend Gaming? I think Gaming's outfit would be really comfy. Yeah, I would probably wear something like that. I like comfy clothes. Oh.
Traveler! Paimon!
This is a cute
Over
outfit.
here! Perfect timing. I literally just posted my letter. Anyway, back to your question. Let me guess. You're probably thinking I predicted the border crisis with some kind of mysterious magic.
Well, yeah. Aren't the Lons of Chenyu Vale all experts at Chiman divination or something?
No, that's simply not true. Yes, the Chiman arts have been practiced in my clan for many generations. And yes, Wind Reader is listed as one of our ancestors in the genealogy. But my family are only distant relatives. We branched off from the main family line long ago. By my grandpa's generation, the only Chiman he knew was a few parlor tricks.
I like Lanyan too. She seems nice. Oh wait, auto.
Put it like this. My grandpa makes a living telling fortunes in Yilong Wharf. But I'm making more than him just selling my handmade arts
Oh, wow.
and crafts.
So why exactly did you come to look for Hu Tao?
Because Grandpa's readings have gone sideways recently. The romance and career fortunes are doing okay, but when it comes to longevity, everyone's readings suddenly saying they only have a few years left to live.
Oh.
It gave Grandpa quite a fright. Fearing backlash from his clients, he closed shop and shut himself away at home, trying to divine an answer to the strange readings. But after days and nights of
Wangsheng funeral
the
parlor.
only clue he got was Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Right around that time, I happened to receive an invitation from the Ministry of Civil Affairs to organize a street fair. So I figured I might as well drop by the funeral parlor to see what Director Who might know about all this.
Oh.
Wait, so your grandpa's divinations were correct all along, weren't they? The longevity readings were affected by the border crisis, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the answer, because they can fix it.
It's certainly looking that way. Apparently, every soul in Liyue is now living under the creeping shadow of death. But so far, we are the only ones in the know.
I have another question. What's the deal with this rattan figure? Oh! Jump scare.
Wait, that's the one I left at Miss Ying Art Shop. It's actually a product of genuine Chiman art. It's engraved with an exorcism sigil to absorb inauspicious energy in their owner's place.
Absorb the inauspiciousness.
So they won't come to harm. I had no idea you'd been holding on to it all this time. I guess it was meant to be. You're more than welcome to keep it if you like.
Aw, a gift!
When I first arrived at Liyue Harbor, I passed by a large house and felt a chill go down my spine. So I made a rattan figure and gave it to the young master there. Later on, I also sensed something similar around Timaeus, so I made another one.
Oh, yes, she was just trying to help. She wasn't trying to encourage people.
Then I followed Director Hu to Wuwang Hill, only to find she disappeared without a trace. While I was searching the area, I found Miss Chi-Chi. She was stuck in some kind of crevice, and she seemed to be blocking something from coming through. When I tried to pull her out, we both got pulled into a cold, dark place, which I soon discovered was the border.
The border.
We wandered around aimlessly for a while, until we ran into Director Hu. She'd lit some incense, and was burning Feder left and right with a flaming staff. But there was just too much. There was no way she could hope to get rid of it all. Worse still, the Feder blocked off the way we'd come in, trapping us inside. Thank goodness you came to our rescue.
Of course. My pleasure.
What an ordeal. Still, your family sounds more impressive than you let on. Didn't you use some kind of illusion magic in the border?
Yes. Actually, that and the rattan figures are things I learned from one of my cousins in the main branch of my family. She's been practicing the Chiman art since she was little. She's also the one I posed some questions to in my letter back home.
Ah, questions about the 7 and 8 gates method?
Wow! Good guess. Yes, I want to know for sure whether sacrificing
that's an important
is a
question.
necessary part of the method or not. I
I'd like to
figured
know
she
too.
Uh-huh.
might know.
Huh? But Hu Tao already told us it won't come to that. She said we just need to make sure the person can withstand a strong blast of Feder.
How are we gonna know how much
I
Fetter it is
certainly
gonna
hope
be?
that's true, but I can't help but feel uneasy about it. I haven't known Director Hu for long, but I get the sense that she prefers to keep the truth bottled up sometimes.
Not good.
Sure, she talks a lot and isn't afraid to broach dark and uncomfortable topics, but she really hasn't said much in the way of her own private thoughts. It's like she's already got a plan and is keeping it to herself.
You mean, you think she lied to us?
I wouldn't call it lying per se, but remember when the Tianquan asked about the incident at Wuwang Hill from a decade ago?
Yep. Hu Tao said that it doesn't have anything to do with what's happening now. Are you saying they actually are related?
I know, Genshin has so many corruptions, right? Do you know anything about what happened back then, Lanyan?
I just heard that there was a flood. But given everything that's going on, I think it likely had to do with the border as well. That would at least explain the strange weather going on at Wuwang Hill.
The
I
fog.
remember my cousin saying that around that time, the Wangsheng funeral parlor set up an altar on top of the hill. I just assumed it was for a funeral. But now, I can't help but wonder if it was some sort of ritual to try and fix the border. Anyway, the ceremony was hosted jointly by two former directors of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, namely Hu Tao's father and grandfather.
Oh, really? Hu Tao's never mentioned your dad to us before. How strange. So you think there's more to the story, huh?
Yeah, but since she brushed it aside when the Tianquan asked her about it, I don't see how I can broach the topic. I've only known her for a few days.
I guess we should go talk to Hu Tao ourselves. Oh.
Huh? You think we should ask her about it? But she's never opened up to us about family stuff before. What if she sets us out?
Then that's her choice. All we can do is try.
Alright, let's go find her and take it from there.
Alright. Yeah, Hu Tao's story. Oh, I feel like her quest was nice. Her story quest. But I'm glad that we get to learn more about her. Look, there's Ying R. I wonder if we'll see... Nope, it's just Chef Mao back there. Look, see, Eula's here. Everyone's in town. How nice. We're gonna walk there. Because it's right here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, look who it is. Oh. Dot, dot, dot.
Hu Tao!
Rita, Paimon, what's up? We haven't spoken in 5 minutes and you're missing me already?
Yep, so we thought we'd come hang out with you. What were you looking at just now?
Something so amazing you wouldn't believe it. But I'm not showing it to you. Why? Is it a secret photo of me? Seriously though, you probably shouldn't joke about that. You don't want to jinx it. Jinx it how? Well, the people in this picture keep appearing in my dreams lately, and none of them are around anymore. So, keeping you out of the picture is probably for the best. Alright, I'll quit joking around. Here, take a look.
Huh? Wait, are they?
No! Look at little Babu Tao. Yeah, my dad and my grandpa. Without this picture, I'd probably have forgotten what my dad looked like by now. When he passed, I was still too young to understand what was going on. Everything I know about my dad, I learned it from my grandpa. So what happened to him? There was a border incident on Wuwang Hill about a dozen years ago. My dad tried using the art of Homa to burn away the fetter, but he slipped up and suffered a lethal exposure to it. He died on the spot.
That's awful. So, is that what made Wuwang Hill the way it is today?
Yep. His mistake didn't just cost him his own life. It took most of the village out and left lasting changes on Wuwang Hill itself. Thankfully, my grandpa managed to deal with the fallout. But that's not to say he escaped unscathed. He didn't even make it to 60 before he passed. Your grandpa was affected by the incident with your dad? This is so sad. Well, he never admitted it, of course. But given how fit and healthy he was before that, I would have expected him to have a few more years in him.
Sounds like you blame your dad for all
No! How could I not? It would be one thing if he was just a spoiled brat who never amounted to anything. He was a genius. He was and still is the best spellcaster in our family for generations. Grandpa always called me gifted for mastering the Wangsheng arts by the age of 8, but by the time my dad was 8, he was already hosting rituals and incinerating fetter all by himself. Fixing the border crisis should have been a piece of cake for him, and he messed up. Who else is there to blame if not him?
But maybe the question is,
Yeah,
why
yeah,
did he
why?
mess up?
People make mistakes, Hutel. Granted, this is a rather big mistake, but hey, I don't think he meant for it to happen. Because he was an unworthy director. Every past director has burned away all of their belongings when they pass on, leaving at most 1 or 2 items behind. My grandpa, for example, left only his hat behind. My dad? He left a whole pile of stuff, including this meaningless picture.
But doesn't that show how much he cared?
That picture's not meaningless. No. All it shows is that he was unable to let go. And the fact that he couldn't let go is precisely why he failed during that ritual. He was too attached to his aging father, his young daughter, and the world where we were all together. That's why he hesitated in that final moment. Because he was afraid to die, he lost focus and death won, taking his life and many others. In this line of work, we know better than anyone how hard letting go can be. We see it all the time. But as funeral directors, it's the one thing we cannot allow ourselves to fall victim to. My grandpa always said, we should live in life and die in death. That's the whole basis of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's existence. Unfortunately, with my dad, these teachings went in one ear and out the other. He really let everyone down.
You don't need to be so hard on him. Sure, he made a mistake, but he can't have meant for things to turn out this way.
I think part of her frustration too is the fact that she lost her father. In general, I think part of this is coming from a young girl who lost her father, you know, and like who misses him too. You're missing the point, my little Paimon. It's precisely because he's my dad that I choose not to hold back. There isn't a father in the world who would disapprove of their daughter being outspoken. Because a father's biggest fear is that once he's not around anymore, his daughter will never get to be that carefree, sassy little kid ever again. So, I'm gonna keep talking trash about him all I want. And on the off chance he ever overhears me, I know he'll take comfort from knowing that I never stopped just being myself and living my life my way. Anyway, so that's the brief history of Wulong Hill for you. Anything else on the agenda? Thank you for being so open with us. Did you think I'd hide it from you? Nah, we're better buds than that. Plus, you did rescue me from the borders, so I owe you big time.
All right.
Oh,
in
I
that
missed
case,
the rest.
Paimon
Sorry.
has one last question. Earlier, you said that no one will have to die when the array is activated. Is that the truth?
Yes, in my highly professional opinion, yes.
Okay. That's all Paimon
Are
wanted
you
to
sure
hear.
you're not hiding anything from us? Try not to dwell too much on all this stuff, okay? There are still 2 days to go, so check out the street fair and enjoy yourself. You said it yourself, remember? Gotta keep a reasonable work-life balance. I'll see you at Yujing Terrace in 2 days. This time, we're gonna turn death to ashes. Oh. Let's try out some of the mini-games. I'll try each one once. Guys, seriously, go rest and relax while you can. We have a big job coming up in 2 days' time. Nice. Put the death flags down, who tell ya? I know. Put them down. That's enough. Gosh. This is why Hu Tao always distances herself from others using a happy facade. She can't be too attached. Wah. Sad. Ah, okay, so it's one of these. But my festive fever needs to go up. Ah! Cute! I'll work on that over the next few days. Cute. Oh boy, goody goody! Very nice, very good. Oh wow. Yep. Okay, yeah, so there's 4. So we'll do 2 today and 2 next week. Shame some of these VAs could return to perform these characters. Yeah, I know. And that's why, you know, as someone who really appreciates the work that voice actors do, I try to do my best to bring awareness to what's going on and show that support and positivity for the voice actors who are going through this very difficult time. It's a very difficult and frustrating time for them. And you know, as fans of not only the game, but also of their amazing work, you know, it should be upsetting and frustrating for us as well, right? But make sure you take those feelings and you put them productively, somewhere productively or somewhere positively. So, yeah. Because it's rather unfortunate that some people have been, like, putting the blame on the voice actors themselves or, like, on and being angry at other fans of the game. But it's like, that's not going to do anything. That's not going to, you know, if you're angry, if you're upset, if you're frustrated, there are ways to, you know, productively channel those feelings. Okay, let's try each one and then call it a day, shall we? I play in JP, so I didn't see the missing voice lines until tonight. Well, I'm glad that me streaming it was able to bring you some awareness in that the Lantern Rite event was missing some voices. And remember, this isn't just something that's affecting just Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail. This is affecting the voice acting industry at large. So, while, you know, this is sort of a vehicle to bring, you know, while this is something that affects a game that we all appreciate, this is also a vehicle for us to look at the industry as a whole. Because it's not just Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, it's all these interactive media. Yeah, and people are making good points in the chat. I've mentioned these before. I did a presentation on it before in another stream, but if you want to learn more, I did leave the links in the description for where I got my research from, so be sure to check those out. Uh-oh, Minglan says, surely that sergeant isn't the one in charge. Well, good luck to them then. They're gonna need it. Something the matter? Huh? Oh, it's you, Rita. Whew. You scared me there. I thought the sergeant had come over. If you overheard me, I'd get dragged away for more training. Isn't it Lantern right now? Well, the bigger the festival, the busier we are. Liyue Harbor is huge, and there are so many tourists coming in from all over the world. To maintain order and ensure everyone's safety, the Millelith have to set up quite a few new mobile units, both in the city and in the wilderness. Do you know what a mobile unit is? I thought he said mobile suit for a second. Just think of it as a team of Millelith soldiers who provide help wherever they go. As long as you need help, just run up to a squad and ask for assistance, and they'll lend a hand. Whether if you're in danger or lost something or even got lost yourself, just go ask them for help. But since we need to cover such a large area, our sergeant has even pulled out the reserve units that were originally on standby for training. But those reserve units are all made up of rookies who haven't had much training. So the sergeant said, why not hold a temporary training event to up their individual skill level? I heard that that particular sergeant is really tough. Anyone who's been trained by him can't help but shiver when hearing his name. You've undergone his training too? I suppose you could say that. His training is actually really effective, but my legs turn into jelly at the mere thought of it. Want to give it a try? During my training, I heard him mention your name a lot. He said you're not only a master of tactical deployment, but also excel at hand-to-hand combat. Yes, indeedly do. Were you in the training arena? You definitely outperform. Yeah, sure. Courage you display. You're indeed the hero of Liyue. Then please, follow me. I'm getting hungry now. We mentioned dim sum, and now I'm hungry. Maybe we'll try the other ones at the beginning of the next stream. Oh, we also need to pull Farganyu. We'll do this one, and then we'll pull Farganyu and call it a day. How's that sound? Ooh, oh, this is a combat one. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Ah. Sure thing. Fearless is ×10? Oh my gosh. I'll do hard. That's the medium, apparently. Pivotal Crux. What is this? Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'll play all of them on stream at one point, but I'm getting kind of hungry. Oh, can I choose? When an active character defeats 2 opponents with elemental skills. Oh. Actually, that one's fine. Wait, let's see if it changes. Nope, it keeps like that. Okay. Oh. Mandatory stratagems. Okay. What is this? Ooh. I pick one of these. Okay. Wait, let me pick my team first. Okay, hold on. Well, I guess I could look at... Hold on. Burning. I'll do this one because I probably have Bennett. Ooh. I'll do... Sure. Uh-huh. Not shield. I'll do this one, sure. Okay, let me set up my party. I hope to get the free Shangling skin. I have to build up my festive fever. Oh, they have special ones. Oh, but burning I have to have like a dendro or something, right? Is that why they offered? I guess I'll do this. How's that? I haven't really used Ganich before. Well, I used Ganich in the story, but that's pretty much it. Alright, let's skedaddle. Let's just do it. Let's cook.
Brace yourself.
Oh.
Target acquired.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody stand.
Evil conquering. Worthless.
Oh, I have to defeat... Oh, hold on. Wait.
Yahoo!
I wasted his ult, but I need to defeat them with my skills. There we go. That's one.
Time for takeoff.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter which one, huh?
I got him cornered.
Oh!
Shadow past. Mine
That's
the
cool.
command.
He's a gamer. Oh. I wonder if it has to be like a skill. Yeah, it has to be a skill. Okay, gotcha.
Let's play.
They mean it when they say skill. Oh god. Okay, so it has to be skill. Understood.
We go. Let's light it up.
Okay, where is he? Please, you can't die with anything other than a skill, please. There we go. That's two.
I'm going in.
Oh, ouch. Ow! Meanie poop. Ah! I forgot with a skill. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. I got a little too carried away. I have to watch his HP. Oh god. Ouch.
Brace yourself.
Oh god. Did it work? No, you have to die by my skill. 3 seconds, please! There we go. Oh, I didn't even get any of them. That's funny. Well, that was a nice try. Good try. I guess we'll check out one of the other ones. That was a good shot. That was a good try. Okay, let's see the other ones. We'll do a little trial of everything. We'll do this one. Okay. Do this one, and then we'll do... And then we'll go for Gani. If Organs have a fight, who would win, Moika or Raiden? Oh. Maybe Raiden? I don't know. I don't really think about, like, the versus stuff like that. Okay, here we go. May your pulls be blessed. Thank you. I have a lot, so hopefully should be okay. Ah! Is this Tetris? Oh, gosh. Tetris, but with fighting. Oh. Okay. Select opponent. Wait, I want to be Xiao. Turn 6 random, regular, non-green blocks green. Okay, so you can make things green. Oh, okay, that's simple enough. We'll go with Yelan, our fellow chasm buddy. Friendly contest. Let's do that. It's like Puyo where the blocks fall apart. Oh my gosh. This is mine. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Nice. Oh god. No! I'm so bad at this. Oh god. There we go. There we go. It was all planned. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Go. Yelan, you're not doing so good. Nice! Look at that! Nice. That was the easy one. That's cute. Nice, nice. Okay. Thought I could check those out. Let me see. Ganyu! It's time! Okay, let's go. Look at that! Look at this. Alright, Ganyu, come home. Oh, not quite, not quite. Maybe, hopefully, it'll be someone that I haven't had yet. Oh, it's just a weapon. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright, let's go. That's okay. Who is it? Yunjin! Yay! I think I already have her. Okay, let's go. Maybe I don't have as much as I hoped. Ah! I actually don't know my 50-50 status. Oh my god. Who did I get last? Who was my last 50-50?
Service agreement for review and consideration.
Oh, it's a good day to be a streamer.
Wait a sec. I forgot to sign it.
It is Lantern right after all. Yeah!
Right. Now, what was it you needed me to do for you exactly?
Oh, yay! Ah! This is the first time I've gotten 2 5-stars in one go! Wait, I already have Baisho, but this is crazy! This is the first time I've gotten 2 5-stars in a 10 pull. Does that mean my next 5-star is guaranteed? We gotta keep going. Oh my god. You call hacks? No. That was the realest scream I've ever heard. I feel like I've had more guttural screams before. This is my first. Wow. This is the first time I've gotten 2 5-stars. Which means, Shao, you're coming home too. Wait, what does it mean by... Okay. I'm gonna click cancel path. I'm assuming that means I can change it out. Guess you gotta C6 him and... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. I'm shaking. It resets the points? What does that mean? Well, I already have Ganyu, if that's what you mean. I lose the guarantee? But I already have Ganyu. I'm confused. Oh. Oh. I should have set it for Xiao then. I could have gotten other people. It's okay. I feel sad. Because I could have... Well, the thing is, I wasn't guaranteed Ganyu. You're guaranteed Ganyu next 5-star, but if you want Xiao anyway, may as well switch. Nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna just wait for the next banner that I want. Said no Genshin fan ever. No, like, actually, I think I'm good on pulling on this banner. I know, isn't that crazy, having a healthy relationship with a gacha game. I got the character that I wanted on this banner, so, and I have Xiao, so I think I'm pretty good. And hey, I got Baijo too, so honestly, extra. Guess you won't need those extra primos. Then guess what's time for Arlecchino? I want to at least try maybe Lanyan. I don't know. But I'm not really particularly inclined to get either of these two. Yeah. I'm good actually. I have my
Reduced to just
multiple
standing
constellation shell. Cause look, see? He's already C1. It's all good.
How absurd.
Arlie is cracked though. I don't know. Cause I think I pull for characters more if I have like a whatchamacallit, a particular like pull to them. If that makes sense. Like I pulled for Sunday not because I use him, but because I wrote a song about him. So I was like, I feel like I have to pull for Sunday anyway. So I mean, look at me. I've had the same team for like however many years now. I'm a woman of habit. How many 5-star units do I have? I don't know. Genuinely, I've only ever really used Xiao and Venti and then Zhongli. We'll do it by owned. How's that? There you go. Nice. Yeah, ever since Fontaine and Natlin, yeah, I haven't had too many of their 5 stars. But I have a good selection of characters here. I can't complain. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, constellations are nice. But maybe I'll just wait for Xiao to come up on another just regular banner. Yeah. But thank you all so much for joining me for this Lantern Rite stream. The first Lantern Rite stream. Let me actually release the Xiao Lantern for you to commemorate our first stream for Lantern Rite this year. Oh my gosh. I forgot. We'll do 4. Even it out a little bit. That's for you guys. There's only 3. Where's the 4th? Yippee! That's for you guys. Yay! Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you all next week for... We're going to finish up Lantern Rite next week, so be sure to tune in for that. But for the rest of the streams this week, we only have one more. Tomorrow is my short little JRPG concert, so I'll be singing some songs from JRPGs as my Donathon reward. But yeah, next week will be Xenoblade Chronicles Tuesdays, as always, as well as Lantern Rite. I'm gonna have a couple other things in store for you
So
all.
dark.
But yeah, for today, that should be it. And as always, I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel Rita Kamishiro, at your service. Bye! Miss Aoi is having her 4-year streaming anniversary celebration, so we're gonna go ahead and raid into that. Yeah, wish her a happy anniversary. She is one of my beloved senpais, so please show her some love. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!